Tell me what to do. Show me how to feel. Under your control. Everything is real. So hit me. So hit me. So hit me. First a confession. With you, I feel a connection. With you, it's like an infection. I've been infected with an obsession. With you, never any tension. Nothing but love and affection. Enough of my case, so let's cut to the chase. Listen up, cause these are the directions. Obey what I say, don't complain, I don't wanna hear questions. Follow my lead, time to fall to your knees. It's an order, it's not a suggestion. I'm about to teach you a lesson. I recommend you pay attention. This is my kingdom, you're stripped of all freedom. You want nothing but my possession. Head back, hands tied, mouth shut, eyes wide. Baby, I'm yours. I said, baby, I'm yours. Whatever you say, go. Nobody needs to know. Whatever you say, go. Control. So hit me. So for the remainder, you were about to get chained up. If ever you feel you're in danger, just say the safe word, I won't get angered. Now, I'm done being playful. I promise that I keep it tasteful. So lay on the table, cause this is about to get painful. Open up wide, I'm going inside. You're not going nowhere until the sunrise. I love when you scream, I know what it means. That's why we make a good team. But never a witness. How we get off is nobody's business, is it? So it's funny how nobody knows how much you love being under control. Tell me what to do. Show me how to feel. Show me how to feel. Under your control. Under your control. Everything is real. Whatever you say, go. Nobody needs to know. Whatever you say, go. I'm under your control. So hit me. Nothing but love and affection. So hit me. Nothing but love and affection. So hit me. Head back, hands tied. Mouth shut, eyes wide. Baby, I'm yours. I said, baby, I'm yours. Whatever you say, go. Nobody needs to know. Whatever you say, go. I'm under your control. Whatever you say, go. Needs to know. Whatever you say, go. I'm under your control. So hit me.
Hello!
everyone!
Hello, madlang people. Good afternoon.
And welcome sa ating Net
And
Central,
Game Central
Discord
live streaming.
streaming.
Opo. Hello. Welcome, everybody.
So, before that, i-introduce mo natin ating self. Ayan. So, ako yung Ncgc Ambassador and your host for today. Walang iba kundi si Kimchi Upa. At na nag-iisang
Go.
kasama ko for today.
Opo.
Ayan, talikod ka muna, Bes. Talikod. Ayan, para sa surprise.
Okay, go.
Ayan.
Bilisan mo, girl.
Ayan, upward ngayon ang bagong wig. Ang
Ano na?
mahilig
Side
sa
view na
tall
ko, girl.
and dark. Walang iba kundi si Gandang
Diba?
Ayan.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to our live streaming right now. I'm so happy and grateful that we're back again. So
Ayan.
ito, bagong retouch, bagong hair. Dumating na kasi po yung apam namin from Sweden. Hi. Hello. Thank you for nag-sponsor sa week ko today.
at saka
Tagod
sponsor
sa
ko din.
pangalang TBG.
Ayan.
Yun. From Sweden. Ang ating magandang afam. So,
And gusto ko muna kamustahin natin ating mga players na sa
nanonood ngayon sa iba't ibang branch.
ng NCGC ngayon.
Girl, go.
At lalo na ngayon na punuan talaga,
Punuan
diba?
kasi summer
weekends.
Weekends, summer pa talaga labasan. Wala nang school. So,
Oh.
saan pa pupunta yung mga bagets? Hindi sa internet cafe.
Ayun. Yung iba naman, yung plano sa summer.
Yun, so, mga bestie, yung summer natin dyan, kulay-kulay na tayo sa mga patabo.
Ayan, lagyan na ng kulay talaga.
Huwag na po yung outing, dayunon na yun. Ano?
Huwag ng drawing.
Huwag nang drawing. Saka, guys, summer is graduation month. So, congratulations sa lahat na nag-graduate this 2018! Hello! Especially sa ating co-caster.
Yes. Walang iba ko si Ate Shelo.
Ate Shelo, congratulations sa bagong buhay. Welcome to the new world. Ayan. So, guys,
Ayun, sa mga ano to ngayon.
so
diba,
ano bang
sis?
ang ganap natin today is
Ano ba yung ngayon, sis?
today we're going to cover the Davao Elite Series, Battle of Elites, Davao Series. So lahat na nag-champion doon sa first at second qualifier, yung top 2 seeds ay magbabattle ngayon. And may chance naman silang manalo ng up to 9,000 pesos.
9,000.
Diba?
Wow, ang laki,
Hindi
laki.
road ang net central.
Ay, nako, hindi road.
Hindi road. Mapagbigay. We're not acting like a kid. So,
Ayun,
ganon.
ganon.
Bigay kung bigay ang net central. Bonggang ganon. Giveaways from net central. Ganon.
Ganon.
So, guys, as of now, kasi finals na yung Davao kasi may dalawang qualifiers na. Pero hindi lang ito sa Davao.
Sa
Meron din
Papabes.
sa North Davao, Bukidnon Series at South Mindanao Series. So as of now, Davao muna tayo. Focus muna tayo dito. Girls, so
Yan.
so later on we discuss bakit may North Davao, bakit may South Mindanao, at bakit may Bukidnon Series. Po. As of now, ito I think ready na yung game 1 ng
Ay, nako.
So guys, if you are yeah. So guys, if you want to be updated always sa Net Central Game Central happening, just go to our Facebook channel.
Ayan, sa Facebook natin, simple lang. Search nyo lang, bestie, yung Net Central Game Central.
Sa YouTube channel natin,
Ay, naku,
girl.
madali, bestie. Madali. Search nyo din Net Central Game Central.
Then just click subscribe. And sa Twitch TV, girl?
Ay, nako, madali lang. W. Ayan, triple na. Aging
Triple.
apat.
Ayan, tatlo na.
Tatlo. So, W and then .twitch.tv/
Net
Central Game Central.
Guys, if you want to communicate with the co-ambassadors namin, manager, marshals, and everything yung mga gamers, just go to our Discord channel lang. Doon po lahat yung gamers.
Yeah.
Doon po talaga yung meeting place. If you want to look for a friend, a party member sa Dota 2,
Or gusto magpag-usap
PUBG,
sa mga marshal natin,
mga marshals, just go to our Discord channel po. Ayan, girl, I think they're ready na.
So, before that, guys, meron tayong giveaways. Ano ba yung giveaways natin
So,
ngayon?
i-share nyo na po itong link ng video. Just share this link. First, you're going to share the link. Second is you're going to answer the question, sino yung pinaka-bet nyong manalo this Davao Series?
Bali, sino ba yung kasama ngayon sa team natin?
Ang pasok sa top 4 is Team Laban Pilipinas, Team Junko Esports, Team Wagbanyas, and
Ay,
Team Peekaboo. So mamili sila doon. Bakit sa tingin nila yung player na gusto nila ay team na gusto nila ay yung deserving manalo.
So, ganito lang pala sis. So, share ko lang.
Share mo lang yung link.
And then, ilagay ko lang
caption
yung...
mo doon sa caption.
Yan, sa caption ko yung team na gusto kong manalo. At saka ilagay ko yung...
UID at saka IGN mo sa last. Kasi doon magbabase yung kung saan namin i-insert yung RP. So, yun lang po. Guys, good luck. Good luck sa mga game. And,
goodbye.
Kita-kits.
Hello, everybody.
Hello, guys. By the way, my name is Mark. Actually, I'm a caster here from League of Legends.
And I will be your other co-caster. My name is Cyro Sensei. So, welcome. We're gonna be starting our first game soon in the semifinals between Laban Pilipinas and Wagbanyas.
Yep.
To give you a short summary between the two teams, Laban Pilipinas is pretty much the favorite to win this tournament. So Wagbanyas is in a very precarious situation where they want to be the underdog. They want to beat the favorites, you know, because not many people are betting on them to win. But if they win, they will finally make their name in Davao. This is their first time being in a high placing tournament, and they have a chance to prove how worthy they are to become the champions for this Battle of the Elites.
Diba, as a per recap, actually, Laban Pilipinas renamed their We the Best, actually. It held in Ncgc Santa Ana way back March 18, and they already reached the top 1, actually. While at the same time, so Wagbanyas, recently lang, last week, April 8, if I'm not mistaken, actually, they compete against the Team Peekaboo. And during that time, yung parang masyadong may comeback yun eh. Yung game na yon actually na foresee ko. And
looks
as
like
an insight also, yeah.
Looks like we're gonna start already. We're in the pick and ban phase. So as Mark was trying to say, between Peekaboo and Wagbanyas, Wagbanyas was ahead, but then there was a comeback. So they are definitely a very powerful early game team, and as you can see from what Laban Pilipinas is trying to do, they are banning out the jungling champions, specifically early game impact champions. You can see the Kazakhs ban, the Zach ban from Laban Pilipinas, respecting their jungler.
Same time, parang baliktad din. Like, binaban din ng Wagbanyas ang top laner ng most likely most champion pick ng top, which is Camille and Nar.
Yes. In Laban Pilipinas, it is very, very difficult to choose a person to ban because all of these players are
very well known,
very notable, individually skilled players. So they decided that their top laner has not been playing much, so we will ban out their top laner, and maybe this will give us an advantage. While Laban Pilipinas continues with their jungle-focused bans, banning Sejuani as their first ban. And for the first pick, they go for Kaisa, which is a very powerful champion. I'm surprised he's actually open for this game.
And as far as I know, yung jungler nila naka-team ko na rin before, na most likely Lee Sin main talaga. Like, amazing yung pag-respo or anytime.
Yeah.
He's a good shot caller also too sa team. Kung kailan siya papasok or kailan siya dadalaw, at the same time, yung team niya also, dun din siya magre-respond.
Yeah, but you can see already from the beginning of the draft, they picked a very early game focused jungler, which is very evident from the bans from Laban Pilipinas. They're banning all of these very early impact junglers, but he decides to continue with the trend, going with Lee Sin. Now, the problem with Lee Sin, unlike the Kazakhs, the Zach, and the Sejuani, Lee Sin doesn't really have a late game. Like, Kha'Zix, Zac, and Sejuani have very, very powerful late games, but Lee Sin falls off very hard in the late game. So his goal here is to try to impact the early game as quickly as he can, and then if his team does well, then the Tristana and the Talia picks will do a lot of damage, especially in the mid game, like 20 minutes into the game.
Pag nahuli lang kasi ni Lee Sin yung bot lane or ang mid lane, kung mabao lang yun, it's good to go na. Pwede na nila matatalo ang laban dito. However, baka since they already ban Azir, parang nag-a-assume na kagad ako na, oops, open ang Azir kasi Talia is one of the mid laner sa laban Pilipinas also na pick also.
Yeah, so what Wagbanyas is doing is a very smart thing. They're picking a champion that the mid laner of Laban Pilipinas is good at.
Yep.
At the same time, banning a mid laner that he is also very well known at using. So they might continue banning out another mid laner so that the mid lane and the top laner of Laban Pilipinas will have a very limited amount of options left. I mean, thinking about it, there are still some options available for the top laner. I don't know if they'll...
Open pa ang Cho'Gath.
Yeah, open pa yung Cho'Gath. Open pa
top
si
laner.
Aurelia, actually. Like, I don't know if Aurelia will be making us an entrance in this tournament, but a lot
Aurelia
of...
is very OP right now.
A lot of people who are very into playmaking, especially because in team fighting, their team right now, Laban Pilipinas, has a very strong team fighting team. So Aurelia really fits this situation. However, I can also see the Cho'Gath so that they have a very, very powerful front line. And for Wagbanyas, they decide to go with the Tristana Lulu comp.
Lulu.
So
Bot
they
lane.
are balancing out their early game strength with late game power. They have Lee Sin for the early game and Talia for the early game. And then they have Tristana and Lulu so that if it goes later on in the game, they can actually do something about it. Like, they will carry once Lee Sin starts to fall off.
And as long as ma-zone out ni Talia using his SS, and Tristana will just have to go for the back lane.
Okay, so this is a very unexpected champion to see from Laban Pilipinas. You don't see Zed often. Actually, you don't see him at all nowadays. And this is a pick completely out of nowhere.
Yep.
The mid laner Kitanda, he is a really good Zed player. However, he has not shown it in tournament recently.
Because I think he picked Zed because apat sa kanila squishy and isa lang yung tank. At the same time, wala silang AP and advantage din yun sa Wagbanyas. Pero
however,
kung
like
tutuusin na si Kitanda ma-early out niya si Talia the early game, parang domino effect na yan eh.
The problem that I see here with the Zed pick is that they have a Lulu on the enemy team. And Lulu makes it really, really difficult, especially when they have barrier heal in the bot lane. Lulu makes it really difficult for Zed to kill anyone. So Kitanda is really relying on having an early game lead. If he doesn't get his early game lead, I can actually see Wagbanyas winning this from snowballing through team fighting alone. Like, even though Laban Pilipinas has very powerful team fighting, they lack damage. Like,
The same
not
dito sa Laban
not
Pilipinas.
as in lacking damage. I mean, all of their damage is mainly physical damage. So all that Wagbanyas has to do is to stack a lot of armor, and then they have to focus the priority targets in Kai'Sa and Zed. If they can kill Kai'Sa and Zed immediately, it's very, very difficult for them to make a comeback. Gangplank is a really powerful champion as well, and he can definitely provide a lot in a team fight. However, when it comes to raw team fighting potential, I think Wagbanyas has the better team fight because when Zed goes in, Lulu will just polymorph or ult the target, and then they can immediately burst the Zed down. And even when Rammus, Kai'Sa, whatever comes in, the Malphite can just stay in the back, get ready to ult in retaliation.
Wag natin kalimutan din also may Rakan. Kapag papasok one si Kai'Sa or si Zed, back up kagad din si Rakan.
Yeah.
Laglag din ang SS ni Gangplank. At the same time, taunt lang si Rammus ni Tristana kung nasa backlane. However, Tristana has a backup, knockback actually sa SS niya. Pwede din niya i-knockback si Zed. And sa team fight naman, yung sinasabi mo, kung tama lang talaga yung SS ni Talia para ma-zone out kapag sinong
Yes.
papasok,
Yes,
pwede
yes.
na yun wala na kagad, hindi na kagad, I think hindi na sila makaka-back up, lalong-lalo na si Rakan. Si Kaisa kasi kapag walang back up sa kanya, ang good, for me, ang better support sa kanya kung papasok si Kaisa, Tariq.
Yeah, Tariq would have been a really good choice.
Yep.
I really favor the draft of Wagbanyas over here. However, we cannot underestimate the strength of Laban Pilipinas because they are some of the best players here in Davao. And even though they do have the better draft, Wagbanyas is still the underdog here. So if they really want to win this game, they need to make sure that the Z does not get fed. And they also have to make sure that Rakan is unable to engage properly.
And just to make sure kasi binan din nila yung Morgana. And dapat if nakita nila yung Ramos, you have to build Chrissy agad. For me, rush Chrissy kagad kasi once na dadalo yan si Ramos sa bot lane or sa mid lane, definitely snowball na siya.
Yeah,
Hindi siya
I'm expecting a Crucible from the Lulu and a QSS from the Tristana, maybe even Lee Sin.
And
Because
also,
if Lee Sin has a
Banshees for the mid lane.
Yep. We need as many like defensive options as possible for the Ramos taunt, because if he is able to land his taunt effectively, then that could be like one teammate out of the picture immediately, because they have a lot of burst in the form of Zed, in the form of Kaisa, and as we have said before, Laban Pilipinas is definitely the stronger team historically. Maybe in this game, there will be an upset. I am not trying to be biased. However, I am hoping to see this Kaisa build
Ginsu, Nashor, more on
Ginzu's,
attack speed.
Nashor's Tooth, and Death's Dance.
And Runans.
Because if she has that build, specifically that build, then it becomes much more difficult for Wagbanyas to build defensively. As I said before, Laban Pilipinas has a lot of physical damage. But if Kaisa goes for that build with Nashor's Tooth, Ginzu's Rage Blade, Runan's Hurricane, and Death's Dance, she has a lot of mixed damage, and that means if they don't build magic resistance, she can still kill them all, pretty much.
Mag-expect ba tayo dito ng pentakill about kay Kaisa?
A pentakill, I don't know about that.
Well, let's see.
I'm not too sure about that. Pentakill's pretty difficult to actually make happen, but we will see.
Like si Gangplank naman, kung napapabayaan siya sa top lane, kung free lang siya, he can easily build IE or Trinity Force, and then the same time, IE kagad yan.
Yep.
Kasi wala ding magagawa si Malphite kapag naka-build na siya ng Trinity Force or IE. Kasi mag-crit, di ba? Magsa-stock.
The thing I dislike about the jungle matchup, however, it's Lee Sin versus Ramos. And Ramos...
Unahan na talaga sila kung sino
both of them are very strong ganking junglers. However, Lee Sin is more powerful when it comes to invading the jungle. So whenever Ramos goes for a gank, if that gank fails, Lee Sin could go inside his jungle and take his minions, basically. What I want to see from this Lee Sin is I want him to invade the enemy jungler, try to get him down, and make it more difficult for the Ramos to gank. He needs to ward for his laners, basically. Like, if his laner wards the river, I want him to ward the other entrance, so that their top laner, the mid laner, the bot laner, they can't get ganked as easily.
Para ma-aware din sila. Or pwede naman din like si Lee Sin kukunin lang yung yung mga creeps ni Ramos, then go back sa farming niya para ma-delay si Ramos at di ba?
Yeah, it's not.
I think we have a technical issue about
yeah, it should be in the game right now. However, we're not in the game yet. It's been 3 minutes.
Well, actually, guys, I give you a heads up. As Gandang Diva said, you just have to join our Discord. We will give you a RP. Actually, you just have to join our Discord or like and share actually the match. Kung sinong favorable sa inyo about the team Laban Pilipinas. You just have to caption this one. Why Laban Pilipinas should win this game. And at the same time, if you have also support with that team Wagbanyas, you also can capture do that and try to make like I think the team Wagbanya should win this game because blah 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 anything you want actually guys because who knows baka kayo ang manalo sa RP giveaway namin.
So as we have mentioned before, you can check our Discord channel, Net Central Game Central, YouTube, Twitch. Our YouTube and Twitch links, it would be like www.youtube.com/NetCentralGameCentral, as well as the Twitch.tv link. It's exactly the same, twitch.tv/NetCentralGameCentral, and Facebook is also facebook.com/NCGC.
Because you can find it there, the updates or upcoming tournaments actually guys. And just a quick recap lang guys, tomorrow my League of Legends tournament which is the Davao Open Circuit. And sa mga hindi nakasali like from first qualifier sa Rise of the Elites and at the same time yung second qualifying seed, this is your opportunity guys to join them join it again.
And as also a reminder for those who want to join the tournament tomorrow, the 4 teams which are
guys.
It's for free, and the 4 teams which are not allowed to join tomorrow will be Peekaboo, Wagbanyas, which are the other 2 teams?
Laban Pilipinas, Junko Esports, Wagbanyas, and Peekaboo.
No, tomorrow in the Garena Open Circuit. Anyway, there are 4 teams which are already not allowed. We will update you guys on which 4 teams they are. But for sure, Wagbanyas and Peekaboo, they have already qualified in the previous Open
Circuit.
Garena Open Circuit. They have won first and second place. So you have plenty of chances. Those new teams that want to join and get better, come on in.
Yep, and actually guys, we also have upcoming events actually from Dota 2. April 15 actually, Radiant Summer, which is actually total prize pool 50,000.
Oh my god.
Doesn't sound great actually. Parang
okay, we are having a lot of technical difficulty right now. It's unable to spectate the game. So how are we gonna do this? Will we restart the?
Yep, restart. Yep. And
Not the PC, we're going to restart the game.
Yeah,
Hopefully we'll get into the spectator mode because this is quite irritating as a caster to have the game have this kind of technical difficulty when we were so ready. Okay, it's okay, we're finally in. So loading screen, Laban Pilipinas versus Wagbanyas.
Ang ganda ng frame.
We've mentioned everything we had to mention before. As you can see, in Laban Pilipinas, most of them are master tier and above. There's already a kill. Sadly, we could unable to see the kill because of
and actually
difficulty.
Zed. Kakasabi ko lang na wag talaga papatabain si Zed sa early game kasi once na tumaba siya, okay guys, it's a doomsday.
However, you can so if you look at the Zed kill, he has 1 kill, and the 1 death is actually from the Malphite. So what I believe happened here is that the Zed move. Oh no, they probably invaded. Every single one of Laban Pilipinas team has an assist. So what this means is in the early game they probably invaded, and they, unfortunately for the Malphite, killed him in the jungle. So
Malphite.
Yep. Other than this, looking at the CS score, Gangplank is ahead. Gangplank is ahead. Zed is ahead. However, the AD carry as of now for Wagbanyas is ahead of the AD carry of Laban Pilipinas. So as you can see in the top lane, the Gangplank versus Malphite matchup, it's pretty difficult for Malphite. When you're a tank, Gangplank is one of those champions that you really don't want to fight.
Like,
because
poke lang siya.
Exactly. All Gangplank is going to do is like spam a lot of parlays in your face, and you're not gonna be able to kill him really as a tank.
Tsaka mahirap din mag-CS at the same time, lalong-lalo na behind ka na.
Yeah, you lack a lot of damage as a tank to actually deal pressure to Gangplank. So picking Gangplank into Malphite was a very smart idea from the top laner of Laban Pilipinas. let's see what happens here. The Lee Sin is actually in the bot side. He's doing the dragon right now, and I don't think Laban Pilipinas knows this.
And actually, kanina, kaya pala nakakuha sila ng kill kasi they already raised Flash from Zed, Gangplank, and also Ramus to Taunt.
Oh, so
Yeah.
okay, they have lacking flashes, top lane, mid lane, and in the jungle. So a good thing for the Lee Sin to do here would be trying to gank the Zed or
Zed.
the Gangplank. It would be difficult, however, to gank the Gangplank because Gangplank is already level 6 and Lee Sin doesn't have his own ulti yet. They do get the Mountain Drake though. Mountain Drake for Wagbanyas is actually super good for them because
Kasi
Tristana.
they have a Tristana.
Yeah, Tristana is already a really powerful pusher. And if you have the Mountain Drake,
ganun lang.
if you have the Mountain Drake, for those who are unaware, the Mountain Drake, it allows you to deal more damage to structures and to epic monsters. So having the Mountain Drake means all the next Drakes and all of the towers, the buildings, and even Baron will be a lot easier to take down. Okay, now Zed is going in on the Talia. Talia is trying his best to survive. However, the Zed manages to get the kill.
Hindi talaga sobrang sad.
Yep, I don't know if there was anything the Talia could have done better there. Maybe if he flashed earlier.
Pero may backup pa rin si Zed doon. Actually, he used his SS lang and then backup lang yung W kapag gagamit talaga ng flash.
That was really unfortunate though because I really do believe like Talia could have been able to escape there because Zed did not have flash when that happened. So Talia could have flashed away from the shurikens so that his ultimate would not have enough damage to kill the Talia. It's a small misplay, but it happens. As we have mentioned before, this is a really difficult match for Wagbanyas to win. So for those who are hoping for an underdog story, root for Wagbanyas.
Yup,
Let's
cheer
see.
them up.
Let's see if they can actually beat the Titans known as Laban
Please
Pilipinas.
cheer them up, guys, because they really need motivation right now. And dapat aasa talaga tayo kay Lee Sin na please gank me here.
Yep, Lee Sin hasn't done anything in the early game right now, which is quite disappointing to see because Lee Sin is a very early game focused jungler. And the fact that he hasn't done anything yet in the early game means that Rammus is able to farm, and Rammus actually has more farm than him. Rammus having more farm than Lee Sin shouldn't really happen because
Did Ramus already gank mid lane or top lane na ba?
Yeah, however, okay, there is a gank going on right now. They are ready to kill Itanda.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so early by the Malphite. But Lee Sin does land a Q and they might be able to, they actually do kill. So even though it was a misplay by Malphite,
what a
they
good
do
play
get the
though
kill.
kay Kitty actually.
Okay, now Rakan comes in with the ultimate and but there is a problem with that play with the Rakan. The Rakan used his flash. I don't think it was necessary to use his flash. Maybe just the movement speed from the ulti alone would have been able to get him.
Hindi din available yung flash ni Talia.
Yeah, so now because Wagbanyas saw that Rakan used his flash, he can actually go bot lane and gank the Rakan. Rakan has no real way of escape other than his W and his E, and if his AD carry is not Zaya, the range of his E is very short, so it's very possible to gank the Rammus ganking top lane.
Lakas na din yung E ni Rakan lately. Yung konting minor changes lang about sa E niya. So parang it's a good help naman din sa Rakan.
There has been like a few buffs recently to Rakan so that he can actually support other AD carries, not just Zaya all the time.
Kasi for me, I like Rakan na tank support kasi like parang na-bevel na din siya sa also parang para sa din siya kay Tariq. Papasok, pwede din siya fall out. Para ganun yung technique doon.
So, okay, when we're looking at the farm again, as you can see, thanks to the 2 extra kills, but also thanks to the CS lead in every single role, Laban Pilipinas is actually ahead with about 2,600 gold. Now, this kind of gold lead is
Yun na nga talaga sinasabi
okay.
ko.
The Kaisa goes in on the
Sobra.
Lulu. I do believe they
Yup.
are unable to kill the Lulu.
Yeah, they can manage
They can
to
actually kill this Kaisa
Yup.
with enough. Nope. Okay.
Hindi,
The
sayang.
Rakan's ultimate came just in time. He did use it in mid lane earlier. However, the cooldown of Rakan's ultimate is not that long.
Yep.
If Rakan's ultimate never came up, though, I do believe the Kaisa would have died there. But he still has flash, so maybe he would have still escaped. Who really knows? But that was a good attempt by
And,
Wagbanyas
yeah,
to try to kill the
They
bot lane.
tried to kill bot lane actually. Kasi nandito na talaga yung...
Ramus and Zed going bot lane. Will they actually
Right
able
now.
to kill? Okay. So Rakan hits
Yeah.
his W, but they are not really able to do anything to follow up.
It's a good thing na bumak-up ka agad yung mid lane and and listen doon. Kasi kung hindi, walang-wala na naman din yung bot lane doon. Kasi makakakuha na naman din ng inlet si
Yeah,
Zed.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we were unable to see exactly what happened because the camera moved up to the top lane. But they did try to gank.
Aha.
Okay, nothing. Here's another gank. They actually tower dive, and Wagbanyas is unable to kill this really tanky Ramus.
Sobra nilang aggressive when it comes.
Mhm.
Kasi sobrang dependent din nila kasi
Okay.
sa Ramos actually. Same
Yeah,
time.
Ramus is a champion that if you're a team full of AD champions, it's really hard to kill
Sobra
Ramus.
nakakabanas kapag may
Yep.
Ramos.
As you can see-
Hindi ka makakawala.
As you can see here, the Tristana and the Lee Sin, when Ramus literally tower dove, went in between the tower and
also
three
they
champions.
also communicate kay Gangplank na, hey, Gangplank, need help.
Yeah.
You have to drop SS para wala na talagang kawala tong bot lane na to.
Yeah. You can tell that Laban Pilipinas are used to playing as a team
I
together
think
because
Lulu would go to Ardent. Hindi talaga crazy. So,
yeah, Ardent sensor early. Yeah, it does make sense. What I want to see from Laban Pilipinas here, because they have a really big gold disadvantage,
yeah.
I want them to try to take down turrets as quickly as they can. They do have the Mountain Drake, so it is still possible for them to take down turrets. So
That's a
Tristana
good play
should...
also sa mid lane.
Yep, this time, the Talia was very aware of the shurikens.
Yeah.
He flashed away because he predicted the shuriken. However, Hitanda was very smart. He actually didn't throw his shuriken until later. But the Talia, another good play from her, she sidestepped the shurikens, and that made the damage from the Death's Mark a lot lower, and he was unable to get a
He
kill.
got the mountain break.
Ramos going in, however, he gets ulted by the Tristana, and nothing really happens there.
Yeah, sobrang sayang na yun. Sobrang sayang. Kasi, kung nakuha ng Wagbanyas ang mountain break, may pag-asa pa. Right now, 6-1 is actually early pa lang yan, guys. So,
Yeah, it's early game, so...
meron silang Malphite and the same time
Yeah.
kapag si Malphite lumakas,
Yeah.
Lulu will back up.
Ooh, that was really good by the bot lane of Laban Pilipinas over there. So Kaisa went as close as he could because he knew that Rakan would just like be able to come in, jump towards Kaisa and then knock up the Talia. Because
item
Talia
is-
used her flash earlier on the Zed, there's no way she's gonna escape. So that was a mistake by the Talia. Maybe she shouldn't have been so far front, but at the same time, Rakan with ulti is really difficult to dodge that combination of skills, so I can't really blame them.
Ginsu is a good item for Kaisa, you think? Para hindi pala siya more on bloodthirster.
Kaisa? No, Kaisa build that Jaquan, the AD carry of Laban Pilipinas is doing right now is the Death's Dance, Nashor's Tooth, and Ginzu's Rageblade build that I mentioned before earlier. So you want to rush Death's Dance first because you're maxing your Q first. And the moment you finish Death's Dance, you actually have enough AD to evolve your Q. And evolving your Q does a lot for Kaisa. Will they be able to kill this? Yes, they do. But I do believe that was a mistake by Lee Sin. I don't
Kasi they
think
already used-
he should have used his flash.
his
The
flash.
Malphite already, for sure, was gonna get that kill. So Lee Sin wasted his flash, and Ramos
And
is
Ramos got
slowly...
cleaned up.
Yep.
Like, tamang SS na talaga. Sobrang nakakasakit, mga
Yep.
bestie. Right now, parang feeling ko papasok si Rakan.
Uh,
Back up lang siya.
Rakan thought about it, but maybe his ultimate wasn't ready just yet. I mean, he did use it recently.
Oo, kasi play safe na lang din yun. Kasi up din yung barrier and heal.
Yeah, also Lulu has ultimate, so maybe they won't be able to kill. So that was a good play, just like damage them a little. They can try to get the mid lane turret right now. The Kaisa and the Rakan, there's no one to defend it. I do believe this will be a very easy turret take for them. At this point, though,
they already pushed up, and right now they are pushing mid.
At
Feel
this,
ko mag-RH na lang sila next.
yeah, this is very difficult for Wagbanyas.
As much as possible, they want to end early rather. Kasi may malfight, and at the same time, Tristana can cope up with the CS.
Yeah, I mean, even though Wagbanyas do technically have a chance to make a comeback, still, it is really difficult to make a comeback when you're 10,000 or almost 10,000 gold disadvantage. So, if Wagbanyas wants a chance to try to win this game, they need to group up and they need to kill the priority targets together. They cannot kill them one by like 1v1. It's just impossible. The Malphite cannot do anything in this Malphite. This Tristana cannot do anything against Kaisa right now. They need to team fight and catch people off one by one from Laban Pilipinas. Try to get some gold back.
As much as makuha nila si Kaisa, Zed, as long as mag-go round lang, okay na yun.
Ramos flash is in, and that was a good ultimate by Lee Sin, but I think it's that, yep. Even the Gangplank ult, they really want to make sure that they end the game as early as possible. This is, this is the sign of a team that has played together for so long that they know exactly what to do. They know that their team comp is reliant on snowballing. So what they're doing is making sure that they snowball as quickly as possible. They want to end this game as quickly as possible, because even though Kaisa is a powerful late game carry, they know that Tristana still has a chance to make a comeback. And that was a mistake by the Rakan. I do believe he just wanted to kill the Lulu. However, his W was not enough. Wow. Okay.
We didn't expect that.
Yeah. So Tristana didn't have that much health to begin with.
Huwag ka talagang magpa-front, lalong-lalo na kapag Zed yan. Even though low health ka, passive ni Zed actually can kill you.
Yeah, so what happened there, right? Tristana did manage to survive the burst from Zed. However, Electrocute killed her. So Electrocute, one of the new runes in League of Legends.
A big thanks to Electrocute.
A big thanks to Electrocute. If you land about 3 abilities or abilities and damage. like auto attacks.
Auto attacks 2 and then 1 ability. Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. All you need to do is like deal damage 3 times, basically.
Yeah.
If you deal damage 3 times, there will be like an additional amount of damage, which is like thunder dropping down on the enemy, and that's what happened to Tristana. Tristana jumped away, however, lightning struck her head, and she unfortunately died for it.
Feeling ko binuff talaga si Zed kasi kitang-kita naman natin na up na naman yung assas ni Zed. Kasi kaya right now, Ginsu, pwede siya mag auto-in. So, parang lalong-lalo kapag nakuha niya kagad si Lulu or Tristana actually.
I don't believe this is because of a Zed buff on his ultimate. I think the reason why we're seeing Zed right now is because there was a recent nerf to Ninja Tabis. And Ninja Tabis, it used to have 30 armor, now it only has 20.
Ninja Tabi hindi na talaga siya as in nag-work gaya ng dati. Kasi
yeah, it's because like, okay, before Ninja Tabi had 30 armor. And Zed players, they relied on the lethality, 30 lethality to basically, okay, so if you had Ninja Tabi, you negate one entire item. You negate the lethality of Yobu's. But now, Ninja Tabi's got nerfed. It has -10 more armor. So the lethality of Zed is actually doing a lot more damage than it used to do. And that's maybe why we see more Zed. And also, perhaps he is sorcery and domination.
Domination first.
Yeah, because if you have sorcery, you can get transcendence.
And also ultimate hat.
Yeah, Ultimate Hat and Transcendence. So I do believe he has Ultimate Hat and Transcendence. We cannot really see it here. We can see that he has Electrocute, but we don't know what his secondary thing is.
What you call this? The precision.
Yeah.
Lalo na yung, kasi
For
mag-perfect
Triumph,
yung
yes. However, but if the Zed wants to do ultimate multiple times, his build right now is actually that's 10% from Yomu's, 10% from Warhammer, and 10% from Transcendence.
Yep.
So that's already 30% cooldown reduction. He only needs 10 more percent to max out on cooldown reduction. So if he is sorcery is very good. Rakan just engaging on Talia. There's nothing he can do. Talia is just so far behind right now, 5 deaths. They are going on the Malphite. Malphite forced to use his ultimate to run away, but he's still gonna die to the Zed. Nope, Zed is getting... Okay, so this is the interaction that we were trying to say earlier.
Yeah, na silang advance.
Yeah, like if Zed wasn't this far ahead, the Lulu would have been a really good counter. However, Zed is just so strong right now that even having Lulu ultimate, it doesn't really help anymore. Laban Pilipinas is just snowballing this game so hard right now. Ardent Sensor finished on Lulu, but does that really matter when Rakan has 2 completed items already?
Kasi sabi ko na dapat easy talaga. Kasi napaka-crucial, lalong-lalong dami. Rakan and Ramus, may CC siya. Kahit baliwalain mo na yung taunt or kaya yung knock-up ni Rakan, as long as ma-protect mo yung ADC mo, good na yun. Good thing na yun. Kasi Tristana can also do his W para lang his block.
The Ramus flashes in. They're going for the Tristana. They're unable to kill Tristana. However, I do believe Ramus can chase this. The Zed flashes in. He's gonna ult. Yep, gonna ult. That's a dead Lulu. And they're probably gonna chase the Tristana.
And
the Gangplank is going for
Tristana din dito at the same time kasi.
Ooh, okay. So Tristana...
Walang kawala ang team.
Yeah.
Wagbanyas, rather.
This is really disheartening to see from Wagbanyas. I do believe a lot of their problems stem from the early game. If Lee Sin was a little bit more proactive, because there were so many flashes down in the early game.
Yeah.
Because of the early invade.
Zed.
Yeah, he could have ganked Zed in the early game. He could have ganked Gangplank. Or he could have invaded the Ramus. They don't have flash. So...
Kasi, yung last game actually, na Laban Pilipinas versus Junk Esports, they focus on mid lane. Binabaog talaga nila na yung mid lane. Kapag ganun talaga ang strategy. At the same time, ganun din yung ginagawa ng Laban Pilipinas sa Junk Esports.
Yeah,
right now,
in this game, they didn't even do anything. They didn't even camp. Kitanda, the Zed player, got his advantages on his own. He just 1v1 the Talia.
Yep.
And even with help, they're unable to kill the Zed. He only died one time.
Pero, what if they already ganked Kitanda, pero namang naman yung bot lane? Parang, din, medyo jack of all trade ang laban ng Pilipinas. Kasi kung mag-i-gagank mo ang isa sa kanila, makakabawi yung team. Pwede nilang i-carry. Okay, Brad, chill ka muna. Kami ang bahala dito. Ganun ang strategy ng Laban Pilipinas. Okay,
Laban Pilipinas looks like they want to end this game already. They are going for the Baron buff. Once they get this buff,
kasi meron na ding Mountain Drake.
They do have 1 Mountain Drake to their name, so it's very easy to kill this Baron. All they really have to do now is group as 5 or 4 people mid and 1 person top. They push together and they can easily take down the enemy base.
I don't actually go mid or bottom kasi maraming tweaks sa baba.
I want to say that Wagbanyas can still defend this. However, they are so far behind on items right now that I don't think they can kill any one of the members from Laban Pilipinas. Yeah, like the Ramus just tower dove like just like that. And then ults of the Tristana. Okay, Tristana did a good play there, however, it's not enough. They're just tower diving without care in the world right now. So even a Malphite is not safe in his own base. So I do believe this will be the end of the game for Laban Pilipinas versus Wagbanyas.
But ginamit ni Gauntlet lang yung Pilipinas sa top. For ano lang.
Yeah,
Pero
he teleports
actually-
top lane. However, I'm pretty sure he just did that for fun. He knows that the game is over.
Yep.
So yeah, Laban Pilipinas wins game 1. It's the expected result. However, Wagbanyas actually
They tried
had
to
a
manage.
chance. They had a chance. They just misplayed the early game. If they played the early game better, I'm pretty sure that the Z player would not have this much of a advantage over Talia. So yeah, okay. So for this game, what do you think was
Kung saan
the
sila nagkukulang?
yeah? Not really. Like, what do you think other teams can do to try to take down Laban Pilipinas?
For me, kasi they already first pick Kaisa.
Mhm.
Ang feeling ko lang dito is more on Caitlyn para lamang din 50-50 din yung situation sa bot lane. However, sa mid lane, they already picked Talia first, as you can see. And then, last pick from the bottom part sa Laban Pilipinas.
Like, if you were to okay, so like if you were to say, if you're gonna look at Laban Pilipinas, which one of their members do you think is the weak link? Is there anyone? Is there anyone that you can try to expose? I do believe like
This team?
yeah,
Laban Pilipinas?
yeah. I mean, every team has a weakness.
Yeah, merong weakness actually.
Yeah.
Kapag, for example, ang top lane nila hindi nakaka-cop up, they can easily push top lane. And also, si Kitty sa mid lane nila, kapag also ganun din ang ginawa, ganun din. Parang may, okay, parang medyo mapuputol yung connection nila. Sa bot lane naman, kung, I think, nag-work yung synergy with Jawei and Jayquan sa bot lane. Kapag si Jayquan naman nabaog dito, asa kasi sila kapag most likely kapag yung mid lane lang yung nagke-carry tapos baog yung ADC nila, hindi pa talaga sapat, like you said, na more on physical damage.
Yeah, so I believe if other teams want to try to take down Laban Pilipinas, they need to realize that every single lane will be a very difficult lane. You need to try to make sure that you don't give any advantages, because Laban Pilipinas, even though they were first pick, they actually got 2 counter picks. Like, when you are second pick, you have this opportunity to counter pick the enemy who is first pick. You shouldn't try to give these kind of free counter picks. What Laban Pilipinas did is very smart. They left the top laner and the mid laner last,
Mid lane,
so that they can decide exactly
Kung
who
anong
they
champion.
want to fight Talia and who they want to fight Malphite. I do believe in the draft it was a mistake to pick Talia early. They could have picked something else early, maybe the Malphite, or maybe just pick the jungler and the
then
bot
top.
lane. No, the jungler and the bot lane. Because like Tristana Lulu, that's a very solid bot lane. I don't think Tristana Lulu is going to lose or win very easily. It's going to be an even lane. And it was an even lane. They were the only lane that actually did well. So there needs to be more stalemates in the other lanes. Try not to feed. Try to make sure they don't get the counter picks that they want. So that's it for game 1 of the semifinals between Laban
Yep.
Pilipinas and Wagbanyas.
And congratulations, by the way, Laban Pilipinas, because you are already ahead, which is the best of 3 Mamayha.
Yep, they will be waiting for the winner of the next battle, which is gonna be between Junko Esports and Peekaboo. As a small rundown, Junko Esports is the other team expected to win the tournament, and Peekaboo is actually a really Peekaboo is a team which has been around for a really long time. And only now they have started to get a lot of success. They are now a really powerful team.
Yes,
So
absolutely
Peekaboo
right.
has a very real chance to beat Junko Esports. And if there is an underdog here that has the chance to win the entire tournament, it's definitely Peekaboo. So that's going to be an exciting match to watch in game
Looking
2 of the
forward,
semifinals. So yeah, to remind everyone, we do have the
Yep,
Granny
guys.
Shell giveaway.
You just have
so
to like and share the game, actually, then caption kung sino yung gusto nyo mananalo na team.
Yep.
Like I've said before, na Laban Pilipinas is already win this game 1. So, congratulations sa sumusuporta sa Laban Pilipinas. And at the same time naman, sa Team Wagbanyas, don't lose hope, guys.
Don't
Kasi-
lose hope, guys,
Yeah.
because you definitely had a chance this game. The early game maybe needs some more work. However, you did what you could. You made it here, which means you are a good team. You are one of the best 4 teams
They
in Davao
are a good team,
to
actually.
have made it here. So do your best next time. You can definitely try to win the next Battle of the Elites if we do hold another one. So yeah, as a reminder, there is going to be one more tournament tomorrow, the Open
The
Circuit
Open
from
Circuit.
Garena.
Yep.
And if you want to keep updated with all the NCGC events, you can follow us in the YouTube and the Twitch, youtube.com or twitch.tv/NetCentral
Yep.
Game Central, and the Facebook page, facebook.com/NCGC.
NCGC for
So,
more updates.
Yep. See you guys, and
And we'll be
we'll
back
see you
after
again
this short
for
break.
Game 2 after a
Game
short
2.
break between Shuku Esports and
And Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Ayan.
Hello. Lakalak.
Ayan, welcome. Ayan, welcome ulit sa ating Net Central Game Central
Yeah.
Discord Live. Ayun, kasama ko ngayon ang shotcaster kanina. Walang iba kundi si Mark. So Mark, kamustahin mo muna ating mga viewers ngayon?
Hello po, konnichiwa. Good afternoon to everybody. My name is Mark. Kung sinong hindi nakakilala sa akin, namamalimos po ako ng pagmamahal. Hareng! Hareng!
Kaya, so ano ba nangyari kanina, Mark?
Laban.
Sa laban
Kanino?
ng sa laban ng Wag Banyas versus Laban Pilipinas.
Aba, manay. Sakit ang ulo ko. Sabi ko, ano? De, joke lang. Actually, the team Wagbanyas, they actually did a great job actually sa game na yon. However, nakikita ko kasi na since squishy yung 4 na players, so that's the time na they pick Z.
Oh. So saan bang lane medyo yung parang lugi o dihado?
Yung luging-lugi, yung mid lane.
Ay, bakit best?
Aba, ewan. Biglang pinapasok ni Z. Sabi ko,
Ay, nako, palaban.
Palaban si Z. Kahit anong mangyari. Same time, ano lang, kahit yung sinabi ko nga kanina, kapag ang Z na baog, pwede naman makakope up yung bot lane. So, hindi naman natin masisi na, ayun nga, talo talaga ang Wagbad niya. So, I'm hoping ko naman na sana. Yeah! Pero, guys, yung sanalo sa Laban Pilipinas, alam nyo ng IGN ko.
So, kung
Parang lang.
congratulations sa Laban Pilipinas.
Yes,
Kasi proceed na sila sa
congratulations.
finals natin.
Best of 3.
Yes, ganon. So, pahinga muna.
Pahinga muna, punta muna sa 7-Eleven, kain. Ganun lang.
O di ganon sa kalaban, ano nila, laro.
Bukas, I think they cannot join sa open circuit kasi kasabi lang ni Sensei Craig na they already qualified for the open circuit. Like Peekaboo and yun nga, si
Diyos
Team
ko.
Wagbanyas.
Ay, ganon. Sayang. So, sa mga, bukas mo pala no, sa Santa Ana branch.
Sa Santa Ana gaganapin po yung tournament, guys. So ito, libreng-libre lang.
Pamasahe lang.
Pamasahe. Uy, di kayo lugi actually kasi kapag umabot sa 12 teams or 16 teams, there are the 100 RP.
Ay, naku, bongga.
Bongga, te.
Ayan.
Pumunta ka lang doon, rumampa, may RP ka na.
Hindi road si NCGC.
Hindi siya road.
Hindi siya road.
Hindi siya road. And actually, di siya acting like a kid.
Ayaw ko magkakad.
Yeah. And to shout out nga pala kay Patrick na sa Team Junko Esports. Good
Ayan.
luck. And also at the same time sa Team Peekaboo.
Ayan no, nagpapahilo daw si Angela Vanit kay Alfred Castro. Ganon.
Yeah. Bakit ano ba ni Angela si Alfred?
Malay ko.
Sino ba si Angela? Sino ba si Alfred? Sino ba yan sila? Charot.
Ayan.
Hareng.
So, but before yan no, sa ating mga viewers na gusto manalo ng
RP.
Ay, bongga.
Dahil ako yayamanin. Kung gusto
Simple
nga
lang.
Simpleng-simple lang.
First, share.
Share. And tapos?
Ayun, share. Second, madali lang best.
Bakit?
Ilagay ng caption sinong gustong team ang manalo.
Kung sabihin ko, Mark Sulima, ang gusto ko manalo.
Ay,
Kung gusto ko ako mananalo, ako talaga ang finals, actually, boss.
Ay, nako. Simple yun, ang pipili lang niya si Wag Banyas. Actually, talo na naman si Wag Banyas. So, ano na lang, ang natitira kay si Peekaboo, Jusco Esports.
Junko Esports, best.
Yun ko nahihirapan.
Yeah. And lastly, Laban Pilipinas.
Ayan. So, tatlo na lang, no?
Tatlo
Ay,
na lang
nako.
titira.
At saka huwag kalimutan yung in-game name at saka yung
UID.
UID or Garena ID nila.
Yup.
Kasi saan ilalagay yung RP kung...
Wala. Bahala sila sa buhay nila. Akin na yung RP. Charot.
So guys, share. Hindi po sa comment section ilalagay yung...
Hindi po sa comment section. You just have to share this link.
Yes.
Or can actually viewing right now. Thank you so much nga pala sa viewers natin dyan.
Ayan,
Sa
hello.
local viewers, hello. And also sa mga naglalaro dyan sa Ncgc branch, would you like to introduce yourself or any
Kanina
comment?
pa, Besh. By the way, gusto ko muna kamustahin sa lahat ng mga viewers natin dyan.
Yeah.
Especially
Sa mga sa friend mo sa Dota.
Bawal, Bes. Bawal dito, Bes.
Bawal.
So sa lahat ng mga nakatayo lang.
Nakatayo waiting.
Waiting kasi walang bakante.
Sa mga choosy dyan sa VIP, waiting
hello,
muna.
hello. And also, so, sa mga channels natin, saan ba tayo matatagpuan, best?
You can actually find us sa official page ng NCGC. You just have to go to Facebook/NCGC Esports. And actually, we have also the YouTube channel. They can actually subscribe.
Yes, Net Central, Game Central lang search lang nila. Sa Twitch natin, best.
Sa Twitch, meron din. Hindi magpapahuli si Net Central. We have also the... Yeah, Net Central, Game Central.
So, live na live tayo lahat doon, no?
Yep.
Live na live. So,
Live na live. Klarong-klaro yung mga bookingan natin.
ayan. So, I think, ready na ba ang team for the game 2?
Well, let's see kung ready na sila. I
Ay,
think,
nako.
yeah. We just have to say, hoy, mag-ready na kayo. Ganon lang.
Ay, ganon. Pack na pack lang, no? So, bukas guys, huwag niyo kalimutan, Santa Ana Brush Open Circuit po, yan.
Yes, and call time, 10 a.m. registration, dapat be there. Wag magpa-rock start. Kung
No.
1 p.m. magsa-start, 1 p.m.
Huwag Filipino time, best.
Yep. Dapat 12:30, dapat nagsisimula na nag-lunch.
Wag road.
Wag road. Wag road dito sa mga marshal,
Wag
actually.
road.
Kasi napakahirap ang trabaho nila.
Actually, ang important, nakakain sila ng lechon.
Lechon?
Yes, lechon.
1 pieces? 1 pieces lechon.
Ganon.
Ganon.
So, ayan, no? So, dito lang po kami, no? So, ilang minuto
Yeah,
na lang
just stay
magsa-start
tuned.
na.
Just stay tuned in. Relax lang dyan. And if kung join in our discussion sa Discord, actually.
Yes, sa Discord pala, no? So, adyan,
Mhm.
kung sa mga wala pong idea kung paano maka-register sa Discord, no, magtanong na po sa ating mga sa counter, di ka sa mismong marshal natin dyan.
Yup, ate, paano po makapasok dito? Ganon lang. Or they
Yes.
can actually log in through their Facebook.
Ay, Facebook, madali lang, best.
Madali lang. Nakalog in ka nga sa Facebook mo, paano pa kaya sa Discord?
Ayan. So, basahin mo muna natin, no, before tayo magtapos, basahin mo natin mga comments ngayon.
Yup, actually, kay
Ayan.
Faye Aubrey Capaces,
Yeah.
Go Romel heart sign.
Ay, may gano'n, may pa-heart.
May pa-heart.
Di ba gano'n na ng heart? Di
Wait,
ba iba yung bago?
Ay, gusto ko ganito dapat jade heart. Ganon.
Dapat yung uso, gano'n.
Dapat ganon. Boom boom. Ganon. Charat! Right na kasi, feeling ko, supporter to ng Team Junko Esports. How about sa Team Peekaboo, guys?
Ayan.
Yup. And also, shout out nga pala kay Dorina Ritaga.
Oh, hello,
Shout out,
Dorina.
hello. Good afternoon to you. And also, go NCGC
Oh,
rank.
go! May tatlong
Bakit?
heart! I love you!
Heart. Nandito lang si NCGC, wag kang mag-alala. Hindi tataka si NCGC. Nandito siya. And may nagpapashoutout ka para sa akin. Kay Stephanie Junko. Junko Esports. Kanino to?
Oh, hi, Mark daw.
Oh,
Sino
hi.
si Mark?
Sino to si Bart? Ay, tama, umaga pa pala. Hi, hello. And also kay Alfred.
Ay, nako. Ano to? Ginawang messenger?
Ano to? Comment section po to mga bade. Ganon. Well, actually, let's see kung...
Ayan. I think ready na ang ating teams, no?
Ready na
Ready
sila. Napakataray naman.
So, ayan, no? So, in just a minute, alis na po kami.
In just a few minutes, we will give this floor to our co-caster.
Ayan.
Mhm.
Ano yung kasama ko kanina?
Yep. So, just stay tuned, okay?
And
Hello
Ayan.
guys.
Hello, we're back.
So we are back. We are gonna be here to cast the game between Peekaboo and Junko
Junko
Esports.
Esports.
Semifinals game number 2. So introduction once again. I am Cyro Sensei and this is my co-caster.
Gandang Diva, and we're going to cast the game 2 of this Battle of Elites series, Davao series. Ayan. Hello. Ito,
And okay, now we're gonna start with the pick and bands.
picking bands. bans.
Okay, so at the left we have Junko Esports, and at the right we have
Yeah,
Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
So I gave a bit of history kanina. Junko Esports is one of those teams which is expected to win the tournament. So we can like pretty much guarantee there's going to be a high level of play
High
from
level
their
of
team.
gaming.
And then Peekaboo is also an upcoming team. They have
Challenger. They're going to challenge.
Yeah,
the
they're
different-
going to challenge the Junko
Yes.
Esports. They have won the past 2 tournaments, so Peekaboo
Consecutive
is in a
tournaments.
hot streak right now. So yeah, right now you can see the Serath ban. The Serath ban from Peekaboo is targeted at the
sa mid laner ng
Yep.
Junko. Kasi parang Zerat Lord to, di ba? Before?
Hindi lang si Serath actually, like Alfred, the mid laner of Junko Esports, he plays a lot of poke
Poke.
mid. So Ziggs, Serath, like I don't know if they're gonna ban Ziggs, but if they really are afraid of Ziggs, they're gonna ban him because Alfred is really good at that kind of
At
playstyle.
long range, artillery, mid laner, ganyan, power.
Ayun, Azir,
Azir.
another one na parang ganun din, di ba? So, sorry about that.
So, bakit dito kuya, bakit po jungle ang ginaban ng mga Junko Esports?
Okay, because like, yung jungler ng Peekaboo is a very, very aggressive jungler. So, gusto nila, ayan, they want to ban as many early game champions as they want. However, open pa si Lee Sin. So, I don't know if they're gonna ban Lee Sin right now. Lee Sin is the main champion. There we go.
That
Lee Sin
Lee
is the
Sin.
main champion of
You
the
forecast it
jungler of
already.
Peekaboo.
Parang feeling ko itong jungle ng Peekaboo is more on magaling mag-snowball ng game.
Yes, he is a very, very aggressive
Si more-
jungler. He's the kind of jungler that goes into your
Goes-
jungle,
jungle
like
invade,
super,
ganun.
super brave, like kills your jungler and like.
So,
yeah.
as nakikita natin, both team, isang lane lang yun na ban. Mid lane and jungle lane, lahat sila nagbaban ng ganun.
Yep, Junko Esports heavily respecting the jungler and
And
Peekaboo
Peekaboo
heavily
respected
respecting
also.
the mid laner. So I wonder what Junko Esports is gonna pick right now.
right now.
I'm expecting AD carry or a support. It's they actually go for
Kha'Zix.
Kha'Zix.
Kha'Zix
Okay.
is also good as novel champion.
Yeah, this is smart by Junko Esports because Ian got this, the jungler of Peekaboo, is
also a classic main.
yeah, other than Lee Sin, Kha'Zix is his other most played
Oh,
jungler.
yeah.
So it's a very smart pick over here. They decide to go for
Lulu.
and I'm expecting maybe Caitlyn or Kaisa.
Kai'Sa. Or,
Kaisa is.
I think Kai'Sa is open. Oh my god.
They go for Varus. Okay, so
What?
Varus is a very safe pick. And
Pigs pick. When
Like-
Varus Lulu is OP line, OP
Yeah, yeah.
combination.
the question is, what kind of build will he go for? Kasi di ba may dalawang build na?
Dalawang build tayo
May
ngayon.
there's the Ginzu's Rage Blade and then Ginzu's Rage Blade tapos AP. Nakita
AP,
mo na yan?
yes,
Yeah,
yeah.
the AP build of Ginzu's is like really
Is
strong on
strong.
Varus. But we can also see the normal build which is Ginzu's, Ronaan's,
But I
Ruin
think
King.
ang passive ni Lulu makaka-add kasi siya ng damage. So more on, ang gagawin na lang ng Varus ito is attack speed.
Yeah, so do you think mag-AD siya or mag-AP or depending sa...
Depende sa flow na lang ng game.
Mhm.
Pero I think Kai'Sa talaga ang pinaka-best ADR as of this patch, di
Yeah,
ba?
it's still open right now so they can pick Kaisa but I see the Morgana so I'm expecting Caitlyn.
Caitlyn Morgana
Yeah.
ito.
Caitlyn Morgana is a very powerful lane.
Oh,
Go for
But why Saya? I think
Okay.
for SS ni Varus, SS ni Nocturne, pang
Oh yeah.
ipapipick.
Okay.
Easy
makes
dodge.
sense. It makes sense because like with Zaya you can dodge the ulti
Yes,
of
with
Varus.
Black Shield, SS ng Zaya, always siya safe sa mga clashing.
Mhm.
Depende pa rin ito sa mga flow
Mhm.
ng mga set ng both teams. So,
Yeah. So okay. So the jungler of Peekaboo actually goes for Graves.
Graves.
This is a champion that you used to see a lot. However, we don't see it that often anymore because Graves got nerfed
So many times. From binago yung skills niya,
Mhm.
binago na pag lumakas na naman siya sa jungle is ninerf na naman siya, parang always siya hot.
Yeah,
hot pick.
they did ban the Ziggs after all. So,
Mhm.
okay, this is the problem with what Junko Esports did. They noticed that Peekaboo banned only mid laners,
mid laner.
but they did not pick a mid laner. Maybe they are thinking of flexing the Morgana. Like, hindi talaga si Morgana yung support nila.
support nila.
Morgana will be the
Mid laner pala pabigla-bigla.
if it counters the mid laner
Mm-mm.
of Peekaboo. However, we are not sure yet. Junko Esports maybe made a mistake over here. Irelia as a ban. If I remember correctly, Peekaboo actually do not have a Irelia player.
Irelia
so
players.
right now, they're just banning what they think
What
is
do
a
you think
problem.
is OP in this
Yeah,
patch?
yeah, because they, even though they don't know if they knew that Peekaboo doesn't play Aurelia, then they wouldn't have banned
They banned it.
Aurelia. However, they are afraid of Aurelia because Aurelia is really strong,
Really strong.
and they don't know
No
the full
yet
potential.
the full potential. Kasi bago pa. Parang lahat ng mga bagong champion is strong talaga yan. Kasi we don't know how to anti it pa. We don't know how to counter the skills. Kasi mga recently ko. I think Maokai is the best second pick of Rainer sa top lane.
I was expecting Swain.
Swain. Kasi open yung
it
Swain.
was Swain or Maokai
Okay.
is the two picks that I associate most with the top laner of Peekaboo, and it's gonna be countered immediately with the Fiora.
Okay, Sion.
Okay, so that's good for
That's good.
Junko Esports. They banned Veigar. However, one mid laner is still up for Peekaboo. I wonder if they're gonna pick it. Anivia is a very powerful pick
Anivia.
that Peekaboo is very good at, and if they don't pick the Swain right now, I can definitely see Peekaboo picking Swain. Because the mid laner of Peekaboo, he has been practicing a lot of Anivia and a lot of Swain. So I am expecting a Swain right now. I mean, I'm expecting an Anivia right now to fight the Swain. And if they do pick Anivia, then Peekaboo's team will have a really, really powerful team fight. Like, they have so much team fight.
So much team fight.
Varus, Maokai, and they even have...
I
it's
think he's
Malzahar.
also good
Okay.
at playing Malzahar.
Yeah. So, okay. So, if sa dalawang team, which team do you think has the better team comp? Sa team fight.
Sa team fight, I think mas magaling sa team fight. Mas maganda yung team composition ng Peekaboo sa team fight kasi continuous yung clashing potential nila. Not this one, pag may mahuli, masisira agad yung team composition. Kasi dito kasi may madaming hold, madaming sustaining ability, while dito sa kabilang team is nagre-rely lang sila sa combo ni Kha'Zix. Pag ganun, pag may mapitas si Kha'Zix is advantage na sa kanila. Pero dito sa kabilang team is as one sila, yun ang advantage ng Peekaboo dito sa team fight. What do you think? Am I right?
For me, I think that Peekaboo also has a strong composition over here. In team fights, I do believe Junko Esports has a better team fight because if it's a 5v5,
5 versus 5.
I do not see Junko Esports losing. But if in the laning phase, Peekaboo definitely has the much better composition. Because the problem with Graves is wala siyang CC. He doesn't have a stun, he doesn't have a root, he doesn't have anything like this. He only has a lot of damage.
Burst damage.
If he wants to kill people in the top, mid, or bottom, he needs laners that have CC. And if you look at their team, they have
madaming
Varus
CC
ulti, they have
Maokai
W, they have Maokai W,
and Malzahar ultimate.
Yeah, so I am expecting the Graves to camp the top lane, but it is a Sion, so mahirap yan.
Mahirap basahin. I think it's up to the jungle na talaga. Paano lang gagawin dito. Kasi sila din talaga yung magdadala ng momentum. Para sila yung magdadala ng orchestra ng team. If the jungle play well sa early game, yun talaga ang advantage of
Yeah, exactly. And I'm very confident in the jungler of Peekaboo. I have seen him play so many times before. He's a very, very
good
high tempo jungler talaga. It's like he never stops moving. Yeah, he goes to the raids and then he will gank mid lane, and then if he fails the gank mid lane, he will go to the enemy jungle.
Dami siyang options, second option,
he has
third
many
option.
options, and like he doesn't stop moving.
So
I do believe Peekaboo has a stronger early game over here because they do have a lot of CC. All that Graves has to do, even though Sion is very tanky, he's not tanky early game.
Yes.
So he can gank Sion early game. The Maokai only had to do is press W on the Sion, and then the Graves can come in, quick draw, use the end of the line, and deal damage to Sion,
burst
and
damage.
hopefully get a lead for.
Pero kasi may Morgana kasi dito na Cypher. I think if Morgana play well, madami siyang masisave na mga clutch play from Peekaboo, yung mga Insta SS ng Malzahar, Insta SS ng Maokai, if mabal-black shield lang yung nasa front line.
But I don't think it's a good idea because mahirap talaga yan kasi you're gonna predict the flash ulti of Malzahar.
I think the most pressured job here is kay Morgana.
Yeah, I think ang expected result dito is my Mikhails si Morgana. Kasi,
Madami talagang holding.
does Mikhails work on Malzahar Ultimate? Or only
Oh, yes,
it works on Malzahar Ulti? Okay, that's good.
That's
so, because like QSS, when you see a Malzahar, usually every single one of the members of your team needs a QSS, because Malzahar can just press R and then you're probably dead, because his entire team will engage on you.
Tsaka ang advantage dito sa Peekaboo is matagal na to silang same lineup for almost 2 years. Usually they
only change one
person every...
Yeah, for the entire time that they play, they only change one person. And that the new player is actually the jungler. So they picked a superstar jungler from another city. I do believe he is from Tagum or
Tagum City?
He's not from Davao actually.
Yes.
So yeah, they have a really
strong band.
Yeah. And okay, now we are in the loading screen. As you can see, Junko Esports has 2 challengers, a bunch of diamond borders.
Okay.
This is very interesting.
Very curious. I think mahilig mo experiment ang Peekaboo this time.
Yeah. So, in case you didn't see, the virus actually has Conqueror.
Conqueror as a keystone. Pero usually we use split work and yung isa pa.
Yeah.
Pero bago to, I think mas exciting to titignan itong bot lane.
Yeah, kasi yung Conqueror, the way that Conqueror works, kung melee ka, pwede mo
mag-restock yun siya, refresh.
You can refresh it by attacking the champion. But if you are ranged, you only have 3 seconds.
3 seconds to refresh
3 seconds to deal damage. So, in bot lane, this is how it's gonna work. The virus is gonna attack the minions. And then when he's ready, he's gonna
he's going to change attack into a champion.
Attack a champion and then deal 3 attacks, then Q. And then those 3 attacks and the Q or the E will have 20% true damage. And Conqueror is a very powerful keystone. But it's not very
good
common
for
on
AD carry range
champions. Yeah, it's not very common on range champions.
So
it's very interesting. I have never seen this before.
I think Peekaboo planned it ahead of time. Baka nag-practice ito sila before. Just let's see if ano mangyayari for.
Yeah, so as you can see, Peekaboo is going together in the mid lane. I think they're trying to invade.
I think they're planning to. But nakakahiwalay-hiwalay yung Peekaboo, yung Junko Esports.
Yeah.
Ito na, oh my god,
Pumila.
That was so fast.
Okay.
Oh. So
Swain started with E, and Morgana started with
With
Q.
Bang.
So even though nothing really happened, at least Peekaboo knows what skills that they started with.
Yes.
So they need to be careful, because they can still invade with Morgana and Swain. Yeah, so what they need to do over here is they need to make sure that they're not actually invading. And yeah. So sa mga lanes, who do you think has the advantage sa bawat team?
For me, yung advantage sa lane ito top lane kasi kung sustain lang, I think Maokai will be parang mas lamang siya. Then may ma-teleport naman sila bot. Depende lang talaga to sa Sion and Maokai. Maganda yung respond din nila sa clashing.
Sa bot lane, do you think even sila or may advantage sa
depende lang din ito sa mga support for me lang. Kasi if the Morgana hit always, matama niya yung lahat ng bind niya, advantage talaga yun sa bot lane. Pero pag ang Lulu naman dito is maka-hook at early level 1, advantage yun. So, depende talaga sa support. It's a gameplay na ng mga support dito sa bot lane.
Well, if you're looking at summoner spells, the bot lane of Peekaboo has very defensive summoner spells. They have heal and barrier. And actually, Junko Esports is doing something very sneaky.
That was a good one. Kasi parang lahat nakuha na nila yung red, masisira yung rotation ng Graves dito.
The Graves will be very surprised to see that the Sion...
Tsaka walang wards doon. Wala silang idea na kinukuha na pala ng Sion yung red.
Yeah, like as I mentioned before, they have to make sure that they're not actually invading. And the fact that the Maokai failed to make
put a ward doon. So ayan, advantage na
so the Sion is actually able to get the red buff. This is a trick that only Sion can do. He will kill himself and then get the red buff when he responds. So he doesn't have teleport anymore. However, he does have a red buff.
Random. Pero
he's still losing the 1v1 right now.
I think Maokai playing well right now.
But he still has a red buff. Red buff giving the extra
damage per second. So
and extra HP regen. So parang health potion din yung
sa labanan ito ng mga gulayat sa top lane, mga lalaking champion.
Walang mangyayari. Nothing's gonna happen there.
So ito na naman sa mid lane. Ito mid lane, pook talaga ang labanan dito. So, yan na. I think nakakapwestuhan yung mga jungle sa mid lane.
Yeah, who do you think has the advantage in mid lane actually? Because like, I don't see this matchup often anymore.
Ayan, pinapasok
Wait,
lang.
Pinapasok
Oh my God!
na. Okay.
Ayun. So, parang, I think yung Conqueror dito na spell is pang burst ng Varus kasi wala siya masyadong burst damage. At adding true damage sa per attack niya is malaking a chance to burst an enemy.
Yeah, okay, so
Ito
the junglers meet each other,
yes.
but the Graves doesn't have a red
Red.
buff, so I don't think he can fight.
Oh my God!
Ooh, wow.
That was perfect.
So that was Conqueror.
That was the Conqueror magic.
That was the Conqueror
That was
right there. So they killed the Saya,
Saya.
even through the heal.
heal.
Wow, that's actually, I don't know if late yung heal ni Zaya or
Baka sobrang
burst
damage na
talaga.
talaga nabigay
Yeah,
ng Conqueror doon.
It's hard to tell because like, I wish I could rewind.
Kasi before, we also, you always usually see na yung Varus is just farming lang. Pero with the Conqueror Keystone, kaya nila pala mag-burst ng something malaking-laking damage.
But at the same time, why not press the attack?
Why not press it?
Yeah, Conqueror is maybe because I think I know why. Because true damage will help a lot against Sion. And like Varus usually has a lot of problems fighting against tanks.
But at
Like,
least yung 3
especially
seconds
in the
na yun, with you have that so much attack speed is enough na din, diba?
Yeah. So I think the Conqueror is because they know that they have a very tanky
enemies.
Sion in the top lane.
Not only Sion, but Swain also a tank.
Yeah, Swain is also
mid
very
laner.
tanky. Yeah, I'm actually expecting the Malzahar to build Morellonomicon. Because even though Morellonomicon got changed, it's a very powerful item.
For tank enemies kasi mas-stop yung regeneration.
Yeah, stop the regeneration. It also has magic penetration. So, masakit talaga si Malzahar if he has Morellonomicon.
So, as sinabi mo kanina, sino yung mas lamang sa bot? So, nakita natin, gumalaw yung Lulu. He output so much damage sa Zaya, kaya ayun, natalo nila yung bot lane. Pero I think talaga, support na talaga yung makakapagbago ng tide sa bot lane.
Yeah, however, even though Peekaboo did get the kill, they used 2 flashes
Two
to get
flashes
the
din po.
kill. So, if the
Kha'Zix gank well,
ganks bot lane,
mataturn na naman yung tide ito sa side ng Junko Esports.
yeah, but if you look at the minimap right now, exactly what I was mentioning kanina earlier, the
ang
Graves
daming wards ng
actually
Graves.
invaded the jungle while Kha'Zix was like waiting.
Just
in the
waiting.
bush.
Parang yun ang pangit kasi you're just wasting your time waiting while the enemy jungle attacking your jungle's area. So ito na.
Okay, so they
Sayang
tried-
yun.
If the Morgana landed that Q,
That Q, I think it's
the
equivalent
Varus
to
is
1
dead.
kill agad. So,
But maybe not because they still has barrier.
and heal.
It's very hard to kill barrier and heal bot lane.
So yun yung pangit dun kasi if you stay a long time tapos hindi mo pa talaga nakuha yung kill, magagap ka talaga dun sa rotation.
Yeah, especially kung aggressive masyado yung jungler ng kalaban, they will invade your jungle while you're doing nothing. So that's what the Graves from Peekaboo did. For me, this game is like dependent on the jungler. If the jungler of Peekaboo can carry the early game.
Parang ito
If
talaga
they
yung
can carry the early game, I do believe they have the stronger
late game. So ito talaga yung advantage of the advantage of having a good jungle kasi malaking advantage ang mabibigay nila sa'yo doon sa mid game to late game if they do the job well.
Yep.
So, yan na po.
Level 6 na si Malzahar.
At level 6 na din
si Maokai.
So usually hindi naman ito magpapatayan sa mid without help of the jungle Maghihintay na dito sila ng backup or tulong from their teammates na jungle
Yeah,
lane.
I think what they're doing right now is they're farming until they have enough
golden item.
One of their important items. Siguro si common ba yung Tear of the Goddess kay Malzahar? Archangel staff pa sila already.
Late di mo nakikita ko kasi needed din ng mana.
Kha'Zix is going to invade.
Ayan, nakaka-invade na
However,
sila.
the Graves is very fast. He like flashed immediately. But the Kha'Zix still has flash, so it's very dangerous.
Sayang. Hindi tumama ang essence ng Maokai doon. So I think
okay, the Graves is waiting for his might right now. He can't go for it right now.
I think
okay, he got the red buff. However, the Maokai might be in a very bad position.
Bad position.
This is for sure
sana kakabot. Hindi, sayang.
For sure at that Maokai. But bot lane is going very well for Peekaboo.
Well.
Even though so what Peekaboo did there is they tried to protect their jungler. The jungler got the red buff. However, the mid lane, no, actually not the mid laner. The jungler of Junko Esports
nakakuha ng kills.
got a kill. And that's very dangerous actually. Kha'Zix is one of those
receivers
to that.
champion. Parang something, pag tumalon yan, patay ka agad yung mga support or something. Yung mga squishy champion.
Kha'Zix is like super scary when ahead. So I wonder how Peekaboo is gonna deal with
Pero
Kha'Zix.
pangit kasi yung change kasi red into sa kabila skills. Parang malulugi talaga yung Peekaboo this time. Kasi pinagpalit nila yung red dun sa isang kill.
So it was an advantage for Jumbo Esports. However, we will see what the Graves does with the red buff.
Yes.
So Maokai is actually winning.
Ito na naman
against
yung Graves.
I don't see this matchup often. I actually thought that Sion would win this matchup, but Maokai is actually doing well.
Doing
And
well.
Graves invading the enemy jungle.
Another one. Parang confident siya masyado pumasok sa mga jungle lane ng kalaban. I think
and now
nababa.
he's getting
Ayan na, ito na.
revenge on the Kha'Zix. He doesn't like what
kahabol
Kha'Zix
ba?
did
Ayan
to
na,
him earlier.
nagkaka-teleportan tayo pa might. Oh my god. Yes.
Ayun,
Perfect.
Smart. He's
Smart
very
way to dodge that
Yeah,
hold of sway.
Yeah, he used his ultimate. Usually, you don't want to use your ultimate. But in this kind of situation, it's
Kailangan
talaga.
Kasi if hindi niya nagamit yun, for sure mamamatay siya doon.
Yeah, because the Sion has flash, so he can flash, slow him down, and then
knock up na
that is
naman.
knock up,
Madaming CC.
So the
Pwede,
Graves is
ito
still
lumalaban
here.
sila
He
ha.
actually
Ayan.
never went back. So this is what we were talking about earlier. Malzahar ulti means Graves can kill. It's very easy for Graves.
Yun yung, wala kasing wards na nakalagay doon, kaya hindi nila nakita na papalapit na pala yung mga Lulu at Varus doon sa mid lane.
So right now they're getting the dragon. What kind of dragon is this again?
Mountain? Infernal Dragon.
Infernal? It is Infernal.
Malaking advantage siya, 8% damage sa AP and yung attack damage.
8% bonus attack
So
damage.
that was a good trade, may isang kill ka na, may isang dragon ka pa. Perfect yung execution doon ng Peekaboo.
And not only that, the kill went to the Varus. And Varus is a very, very powerful champion when ahead. So, I'm still wondering if he's gonna be AP Varus or
yung
the
traditional
Varus.
build of Varus, yung Gensu.
Yeah, I really want to see AP Varus here because AP Varus has so much burst
Damage.
Yeah.
Let's see kung paano magagawin. Kasi binigyan tayo ng Conquer, baka may
Yeah.
Pa-surprise naman dito.
I have no idea what Conqueror does for Varus. Like, I've seen people play Conqueror Draven, but never Varus.
Let's see, as what we see, effective naman siya kasi 2-0 siya sa bot lane eh.
So, the Maokai
ito? Anong ginagawa ng
Kha'Zix by Kha'Zix. However, Kha'Zix is running for his life right now.
Kasi isang SS lang siya ng Graves dito pag tumamang SS ng Graves.
Yeah, Kha'Zix is just walking back and forth in the jungle.
Nagamit na yung advantage niya sa
very annoying Kha'Zix leveling up and evolving the ulti so that he can go inv every time he enters a bush.
So, ano nangyari dito kuya? Sino yung mas lamang sa jungle rotation? Ito yung Graves o yung Kha'Zix?
Si Graves talaga.
Si Graves.
The Graves is doing a lot better than Kha'Zix. As you can see, the Kha'Zix bought what is this item called again?
Sterat?
No. Poacher's Dirk. So the Kha'Zix needs to enter the enemy jungle
to gain stacks.
To get a free serrated Dirk. However, it's very hard for him to do this because the
guarded yung jungle ng
Peekaboo is doing a good job protecting their jungler. And now Varus has the Rage Blade, so
bilis-bilis.
Their bot lane is very, very strong right now. What I want to see here is I want to see the Graves go bot lane and push the tower. Because it's very easy for him to push.
Pero kasi wala pa naman din mo siya ng objective sa pang humahanap man siya ng magandang positioning. So sa gold income, mas lamang ng 500 gold.
Oh, wow. Rainer, the Maokai actually rushes a Banner of Command.
Banner of Command.
I wonder if this is a smart idea. Well, if you look at the team of Jumbo Esports, they have magic damage, a tank, Kha'Zix, and Xayah. Now, Xayah is the only one who can wave clear the Banner of Command from far away. So, I think this is a very smart choice.
Smart idea.
Because if Xayah is not around to clear the Banner of Command, the Banner can like push
the lane. Tsaka nakikita natin nahihirapan yung Sion na patayin yung cart na naka-Banner of Command. Kasi wala siyang ayun!
Oh, wow!
Oh, wow!
Oh, wow! That was very
aggressive. Lulu, pero mutik na mapatay doon yung Morgana. nag-hourglass
Okay.
at
The
nag-flash
flash
away.
for Morgana and the camera
Ah,
goes to
natipo
top
yung
lane.
Swain. Oh my god, oh my
Swain is
god.
teleporting.
Wait, no, I want to see it. Ayan na,
Okay.
Bessie.
Okay,
Ina-eye
so
to eye na
Malzahar
ni
owns the
Malzahar.
Swain. They actually killed the Swain, but they also
Oh my god, yung
have a
Kha'Zix
dead
doon.
Malzahar. The Kha'Zix is
Nakatago
here.
pala siya.
Kha'Zix is invisible. I wonder if they're gonna
Sana-
fight this.
I don't know, kaya sana nila pero nahuli yung Lulu, sayang.
Yeah, I think it's risky for them to go for it because Varus has rage blade already. And Varus actually has flash coming up.
Flash. No, wala
So,
pa siyang, yes.
Soon, if the Varus wants to, he can actually go aggressive and try to 2v1 because the Morgana and the Xayah
So,
has
is low
no
HP.
spell
Tsaka wala lang spell kasi yung Xayah doon, ay yung Morgana doon, muntik na lang mamatay. Mabuti na lang naka-Arglas siya doon, naka-broken glass.
Yep. The Kha'Zix is very sneaky actually. Even though he is losing in the jungle rotation, he is very smart in getting
Kills with sa team play kasi doon yung chance niya makabawi sa magaling na rotation ni Graves. Ito na naman sila, nagkakaabangan.
Okay,
Oops!
so,
Ayun!
Wow! That was a complete accident.
At makakahabol ba? Oh my god, pinasok ni Graves.
So, okay.
Kung wala pa namang bind, so okay pa. They're safe to go. Oh! Oh
no.
my god, I think
Okay,
mamamatay
I think-
si Lulu dito.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
Okay,
girl.
that's definitely a dead move.
So sayang. Sayang talaga yan.
But does the Malzahar have ulti soon? Nope, wala pa.
Wala pa. Ito, ang galing-galing
Oh, wow,
ng
so
Morgana
aggressive.
dito sa mga bind, ha?
So aggressive.
Is landing it well.
The teleport for the Sion though. Sion using his ulti. Will he be able to catch?
Oh my god! Nakailag in games. Kung wala lang manang games to
wala
take.
siyang mana.
Oh.
Ooh. Sion actually maxed his Q.
Ay,
Di ba
ayan na
usually-
yun yung Maokai, kuya. Lalaban sila. Ayun, hindi tumama yung SS ng Maokai. Sayang, set na sana yun.
Hindi din in range yung W ni Maokai. If in range yung W ni Maokai doon, makakill sana sila.
Kills 1 to 2 kills yun sana. Low HP pa naman. So
Yeah,
sayang.
this game is very, very intense right now. As you can see, it's 5 kills to 3. However, it looks very even right now. I don't know if the extra 2 kills will matter
No matter.
because even though Peekaboo is behind.
Ayan, pinasok na naman nila.
On the Swain, they are
Ayun.
diving the Swain.
Baka yun na talaga yung magic ng Conqueror. Nakita mo gaano kabilis na napatay yung Swain kahit he's building tanky item niya.
Now the Kha'Zix
Now,
is
yung
very,
Kha'Zix
very-
na naman yung lumalaban sa
Yep.
ayun. Ay! Wow.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so very smart play by the Graves over
Great.
there. Even though he didn't see the Kha'Zix, he waited until Kha'Zix went out of invisibility.
Oh my god.
Wow, very, very good. Very good play by Varus.
By Varus and Lulu doon.
So, right now, the win condition of Peekaboo is the bot lane.
Bot lane.
I really, really want to see AP Varus from this guy now because AP Varus snowballs so much harder than traditional
And
Varus.
good advantage kasi sila yung nakakuha ng first tower. Parang
First
talaga
tower
dito,
for
yung
Peekaboo.
bot lane talaga, ito talaga yung key to victory ng Peekaboo dito eh.
Like if you look at Kha'Zix right now, he still has the poacher's lurk, meaning he hasn't.
Use it, the advantage of
He's
Peekaboo.
like,
Oh!
wow!
My god, that damage.
power
Ayun,
of
may
Graves.
nagbabadya na
And
sila
I don't
Koya.
think Graves will die. Oh, wow, Graves actually almost survived. there.
Survive it.
So the Swain manages to get the kill. However, the Graves kills him in return.
Two-
Both AD carries of Peekaboo are ahead right now. And this is a very
Very
dangerous
dangerous and very...
position for Junko Esports because when you're pushing towers, the strongest pushers in your team are AD carries. AD carries are the fastest pushers.
So
the
ito na
fact
banner
that
of command sa dalawa.
both AD carries, the Graves and the Varus are strong,
Strong.
like really, really strong. And they
Mas-
even have a banner of command. So if they get Baron, I can see the inhib just going
Madali
away.
na talaga
Yeah, it's
makukuha.
super,
Ganun.
super easy to like kill the inhib.
So parang
If
ito
they have Baron.
exciting kasi we don't expect na ganito ang with expecting na Junko yung ahead of the game
Yeah,
kasi
yeah.
sila yung china-challenge ng Peekaboo but as nakikita natin ngayon parang ahead of gaming skills itong Peekaboo against Junko Esports.
Yeah, as we mentioned before, like Diva mentioned, Junko Esports, they are supposed to be the favorite to win the tournament alongside We The Best.
They're the best.
However, Peekaboo, they did
Showing.
win 2 tournaments in a row and showing how strong they
How
are. As a
how dominant they are. Parang sa winning streak na talaga ito ng Peekaboo eh. Sana nga.
Very,
Ayan,
very
nakakalaban lang sa top.
I wonder if the Sion just uses his ulti.
use his SS to one hit na lang sana siya doon, kuya eh.
Okay, ang sayang nun. Okay, so the Graves tried to kill the Xayah. However, Xayah used his ultimate, and then Graves got hit by the Morgana binding. And once the Morgana binding hit, the Swain just pulled him in.
Yes. Chain CC talaga doon.
There's nothing that
Chain CC.
Graves can do over here. However, Xayah has no ulti right now, so if Maokai gets some sort of backup, he can kill the bot lane right now. Maybe if Malzahar teleports bot lane, but I don't see any wards that he can teleport to. Maybe the one behind the dragon.
Pero pinapatay kasi si Malzahar. Ayan, nakailang siya, girl. Ayan. Pinapasok, ayan. Ito, para yeah.
Will he? I don't think he has damage.
It's a good idea.
Yeah. Kulang talaga yung damage. Like, when Swain uses his ulti, he's so tanky.
Tanky. Tsaka pag yung ultimate niya matatapos na damage pa yun.
Yeah, when Swain absorbs enough HP, he can like explode his ultimate, and the explosion does so much damage. Even though Swain is building only tanky items right now, he does so much damage, and that's why you can't underestimate Swain. It was a good gank by the Kazakhs though.
Pero pinapakita ng Junko dito yung dominance nila when it comes to experience esports. So ito, kahit nalulugi sila pero they keep in dominating the game pa din, kuya. So yan na.
So this is the strength of Kazakhs right now.
He can move easily.
Yeah, he can move easily. He has some Mobi boots right now, so he can go from bush to bush without being seen. And even Xayah is having a hard time clearing this.
Clearing that banner of command card.
Yeah, so I'm really expecting Peekaboo to try their best to get the Baron. Because if they get an early Baron, they can get so many advantages from it. Because of
sayang kasi hindi nila kinukuha yung Herald of Anderson.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Sayang.
None of the teams got the Herald. If either of them got the Rift Herald, it could have been like a very easy tower for top lane or bot lane, but they didn't, so sayang na lang.
Nakikita natin dito nahihirapan yung Maokai to hold that lane. May Kha'Zix pa talaga sa likod.
So, I don't think they can kill him.
Ito?
They can actually fight this. The ultimate going in, the Maokai teleporting, the ulti of Sion, but he doesn't go very far. I think natamaan niya yung wall.
Natamaan niya yung wall, yung tip of the wall.
Yeah,
sayang. So nakita natin, nasa top lane lahat ng Peekaboo. I think magbabaron to sila after this one.
Yep.
Or they keep
them
pushing.
To go to the Baron. But if they do go to the Baron, the Swain... No, Swain doesn't have ulti right now. So it's a perfect time for them to go to the Baron.
But I think
all they have to be careful right now is the Morgana. So I think what they're doing is, they know that the Morgana is a threat. So they're going to hide maybe before they... Okay, they got spotted by the ward. But what I expected them to do is like hide in the bush. And then when someone comes in, yeah. Because like all 5
Ayan!
Ayun! Oh no,
yung pinasok ng Maokai. Yun. Nag-SS yung Malzahar doon, kuya, ha?
Ewan ko kung worth yan. I don't know if that
I think makakahabol pa. Ayun! Pinasok na naman ng Maokai. Nandito naman. Oh my god! Ang lulu dito is so easy. Naiwan yung... Oh, so sad.
Okay, so...
Nagkakahiwalay-hiwalay sila dahil dumating yung Sion eh.
Feel ko misplay yan. Because like if Peekaboo didn't chase that, they could actually go to the Baron after killing the Kazakhs. However, they got so greedy for the kills. And now Junko Esports are going for the Baron.
Kasi tumama kasi yung SS ng Maokai. Akala nila yun na yung perfect chance. Yun pala yung mabebait na, masuchoke lang sila doon. Sayang. Sayang yung opportunity.
Now Junko Esports has a very good chance of getting the Baron. I don't know if Graves can steal this Baron. He doesn't have Smite. His Smite will be up soon. Will he go for it? I think he has no choice but to try to try. But the Kha'Zix and the Swain are doing their best to stop the
game. Oops!
The early ulti, he was predicting the Baron to be low health already, but...
So, sa nakita natin, mas malakas yung composure doon ng Junko Esports. If natalo yung Junko Esports doon sa class, for sure yung Peekaboo ang kukuha ng Baron. Pero nakita natin na yung composure doon ng Junko Esports is so well, at na-turn nila yung tide by doing just like that.
However, even though Junko Esports has the Baron buff, Peekaboo has every single dragon so far. And all of them are Infernal
Drake.
So, if this game goes late enough for the Elder Dragon to spawn, the Elder Dragon will give them so much extra AD and AP. Okay.
Ito na naman.
Super strong
Kha'Zix
right
playing
now.
so well right now. So offensive.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh wow.
Wow.
So many flashes actually. That's a Kha'Zix flash, a Zaya flash,
Zaya flash.
and a Graves flash.
Pero napatay din naman. So worth lang kasi may napatay din naman sila.
Yeah. So Jungkook Esports getting back, making a comeback.
Using the advantage of having Baron well.
Yeah.
From optimize talaga nila yung Baron na box to push late
Yeah.
tower.
Before they got the Baron, they were actually behind 4,000.
4 tower.
4,000 gold ang deficit nila. Pero right now, they're actually in the lead.
Lead na sila ng 600 gold.
So you can see the impact of Baron.
Having a
buff in this
dragon,
game.
having a Baron.
So what I want to see from Peekaboo right now, they need to try to defend. Like, make sure that the Baron buff runs out, and for the next Baron, they need to not make any more mistakes.
Yes, tsaka iwas na lang talaga sila doon sa mga ganung pabigla-bigla na mga clashing. As much as possible, i-use nila yung advantage nila nga may Maokai sila, may Malzahar sila. Ganun. Sayang yung talaga yung kanina. Doon talaga yung turn of events.
Kasi the mistake there is that they stayed too long. The Sion was dead, and then they died because Sion revived.
Revive na. Kaya nahiwalay ni Sion yung Lulus sa Varus doon. Kaya napatay yung...
Sobrang tagal nila doon. Na, to the point that Sion
naka-revive
managed to
na.
come back.
For 20 seconds na siya namatay. Nakabalik na siya. Nandun pa din yung Peekaboo.
And my gold pa naman ang Peekaboo that time. Like, if they went back, they could have like bought new items and then they would
Tsaka
be
reset na naman.
really high in the lead. But right now they are behind because of the Baron buff. So this is very difficult now for Peekaboo. Jungkook Esports showing why they are the favorite to win. But we cannot underestimate Peekaboo. They did get an advantage earlier, so they might have the ability to make a comeback. We will have to see. I am hoping this game goes like late game because I really want to see how. I really want to see which team is better in the late game.
Kasi pang ipanalo dito yung Peekaboo is another achievement na naman ito sa winning streak nila. Ipanalo naman dito yung Junko, makakapag bigay sila ng statement na they are the best.
So the Sion pushing bot lane with the Baron buff, and nothing Maokai can do about it. He doesn't have enough damage. The Kha'Zix really powerful at the moment.
So yung Kha'Zix plus Black Shield ng Morgana, mas mabilis siya makaka-sneaky inside the Peekaboo lineup. So let's see kung ano magagawa ng... So yung Kha'Zix talaga nasa likuran lang, nakahanap ng perfect time. Ayun na naman si Kuya.
Nice one, Patrick.
Tumama na naman siya doon sa dulo ng terrain.
So that was the second time Sion failed his ultimate.
Sayang yun kung yun na push niya doon. I think it's a perfect set for Junko Esports.
However, it happens. Sion ultimate is very hard to
control. Nakaka-Tokyo Drift talaga.
yeah.
I think hindi siya mahilig maglaro ng Need for Speed kaya hindi siya always nakakapag-drift doon sa mga ganong bagay.
Pero you mentioned Morgana before, yung Black Shield ni Morgana. She actually has a Zonias right now. So they have multiple ways to engage now. Si Morgana, pwede siya mag-flash SS,
then Zonias.
And then Zonias, and then her team can follow up.
Kasi yung SS ng Morgana is a great distraction talaga sa teamfight. Ipagkumpul-kumpul ka, tapos nag-SS yung Morgana sa gitna, lahat talaga kayo mapapa-alis talaga dun sa SS ng Morgana. Plus may Argus pa talaga siya para maka-stay siya dun sa clashing. It's good idea.
So what do you think Peekaboo needs to do to make a comeback here?
I think hindi ko na alam, kuya. Guide me, master. Guide me, senpai. Ano ang magandang way na gagawin ng Peekaboo dito para maka-comeback sila? Kasi this time, yung Junko na naman nagpapakita ng dominance sa map. As na nakikita natin, they are so aggressive to push the lane. The Kha'Zix is so aggressive to, as you see, pumupunta na siya sa mga jungle side ng kalaban.
I actually see a problem with Peekaboo right now. Only now did they get a sweeper trinket. So they had regular trinkets until now. So if they had more sweepers or more control wards, they can clear the division of the jungle. What I want them to do is I want them to try to catch one of the members out of space.
Make it
Like-
an advantage of pushing agad.
Yeah. They need to make it a 4v5. Like, maghanap sila ng kill kahit isa. Siguro si Kha'Zix because Kha'Zix keeps entering their jungle.
Kaso nga, wala silang control ward or sweeping lens. Kaya hindi nila alam kung saan yung Kha'Zix gumagala-gala. If only they know kung saan yung Kha'Zix, it's easy to pitas him na lang eh. Pero kasi wala ngang control wards, walang sweeping lens. Kaya ito, bulag sila sa anong ginagawa ni Kha'Zix sa kanila.
Yeah, well, meron na silang sweeping lens. Pero isa lang. And now they also have 2 Farsight totems. That's good. They finally upgraded their trinkets.
Their trinkets.
I think they should have upgraded it earlier. And now they can
Ayun
try
na.
to kill the Kha'Zix. But
Munti ka
yung
na.
invisibility ni Kha'Zix, sobrang tagal.
Sobrang tagal. Tsaka sobrang bilis. Ayan,
Okay, so
Maokai tanking the
Maokai
damage.
engaging. He used his W pero
Oh my god, yung pinapatay.
Okay,
Oh
so
my
they
god, that
managed to
barrel
kill
is so
Swain.
power.
The Varus is all alone though. Can Varus do this?
Pero yung
Varus is getting 1v1 by Zaya.
but oh
And
my god, so
Zion
sayang.
managed to escape. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Peekaboo managed to kill 2 people over here. So they still have the advantage. But the Zion,
Ayun, hinahabol siya ng bulilit girl.
will Lulu be able to kill this? I don't think.
Ayun si
But-
Dulo just buying time.
But like if she continues to chase Zion, then
Makakabay
they
siya
can
ng time
actually
to-
get they might actually be able to get the Baron because of Lulu.
Lulu chasing that.
Go Lulu!
Go Lulu girl.
So Lulu is trying her best. She
Oh
can
my
actually
God!
kill Zion over here. Okay. Wow.
Wow, sana.
Ayun.
Oh, that's so
Okay,
perfect.
run
That
away,
was
Lulu, run
so
away.
perfect.
So now Peekaboo is gonna try to get the Baron. The only way for Jugu Esports to try to take this Baron is if Morgana and Saya 3v2. But I don't know if they're able to 3v2. And Peekaboo actually respects it.
Tsaka Swain is now coming there to rescue the team. Oh my god!
Oh my
Ayun na
goodness.
sila girl! Takbo! Oh my god! Ito na.
Okay.
Naiwan yung Swain doon pero hindi tumama yung buy ni Morgana. Ito
Pero
na naman
nandito
yung
na si
Varus.
Varus. Nandito na si
Hihit na
Varus.
naman si Varus at yung Kha'Zix na naman is already
Pero
assassinating
nandito
the
na din si
team.
Varus, si Kha'Zix, so I don't know if they have the damage
Eh,
to
but
kill
naman
this.
dito yung Lulu. Lulu try to help the Varus
Oh, no.
pero the damage is too good. Nabayin pa talaga yung Lulu. Oh!
Oh my
god!
goodness, the
Oh my-
Varus damage.
That
Okay,
damage.
so this is what we were talking about earlier. When Varus is ahead, he does so much damage.
That was
And like-
quadra kill.
And even though he was like really low on health, the fact that he got the first kill means that
Extra boost damage speed, attack
yung
speed.
attack speed, yeah. Yung passive ni Varus, when he gets a kill, he gets bonus
That's
attack
something-
speed. And I think right now, the passive that his passive does. Hindi natin
Well,
makita.
hindi natin
Pero
nakikita.
like it's around like 50%
50%
or something.
per kill.
Yeah, per kill. But like, hindi yan mag-stack. Isang kill lang and then plus 50%. So, the fact that he got the first kill means that he can attack more. So that he can lifesteal more because the Lulu Ardent Center gives him lifesteal.
That was so good kasi muntik na siyang mamatay doon kuya. Pag namatay yun siya doon, parang kawawa talaga yung Peekaboo. Pero yung Lulu Varus doon, naka-hit si Varus at yan. Naka-quadra kill si kuya.
I'm actually surprised they didn't try to go for Baron. Kasi namatay naman yung apat, di ba? 4 people died. So why didn't they take the Baron? I don't understand.
Kasi dalawa lang yun sila kuya eh. Yung Lulu lang tsaka Varus lang doon.
Kaya naman siguro. I don't know. But
We
anyway,
don't know.
But anyway, so going on with the game, these Banner of Command minions, as you can see, Zaya's the only one who can actually clear them properly for Joko Esports.
So yun lang talaga yung kulang doon sa Peekaboo. Pag kasi Clash, madalas humihiwala yung Lulu.
Kha'Zix is over here, he's getting ready to assassinate.
But now I think mabilis na ito makukuha ng Peekaboo. Ito na. Ito na kuya. Ayan!
Okay, they got it. Okay, but now they have to be careful of Alfred. The Swain,
Pero yung Varus is also powers. Nakapihit lang si kuya dito. Hinahabol lang Varus yung mga...
Pinatay si Morgana. Double kill na si Varus. Will Varus be able to get a triple kill? Nope, wala siyang flash.
po. Pero ito sa good trade. Makaka-push dito yung Peekaboo.
Yeah, all they have to do now is push together.
together.
And together with the Baron of Command, the Banner of Command, I wonder if there's a cannon minion they can use it on. Pero like, they can actually take this inhib and then go top lane and take the other inhib. So, if top lane has a cannon minion, they can get it very, very easily. They're actually gonna go for
I think
Are they gonna
tatapusin na
try to
nito yung
end?
kuya.
Are they gonna try to end? Oh my goodness.
Oh my
Okay,
God,
so
this is
is
so-
very dangerous. if they mess this up, they could lose the game.
Wala.
Okay, so Peekaboo doing their best to end the game right now. I wonder if Junko Esports can stop it. Sion is dead.
Oh,
Saya is dead. The
my
NXS is dead.
God.
Peekaboo actually wins.
Wins.
So that was a really exciting
That
game.
was
So,
defying the expectation of everyone. Hindi na
Yeah,
po
yeah.
sila
so ano nangyari dun? So we expected Junko Esports to win,
to
right?
dominate that game.
Pero yung Conqueror
Correct.
virus,
That Conqueror virus changed the game.
naka-double kill siya. I mean, he got two
Two
kills. He
kills
got-
early
yung
game.
first kill sa the 2v2.
2v2.
He killed the
Yung pinasok
Saya.
ng Lulu dun sa tower lane.
Yeah, and then I don't know if his burst was too high kasi nag-heal si Saya pero namatay pa rin siya. And then his second kill was yung kill niya sa
Yung
kay Swain.
Yung kay
Kasi
Swain.
he
Yung
moved-
pumunta
he moved
sila
to
dun sa
lane.
mid lane, yes.
Tapos nag-SS si Malzahar and then Graves is there. So that was really, really interesting. So even though you can see over here in the damage graph, Varus did
Yes, the damage gap.
so much damage over here.
31,000. Wait, check natin yung true damage, kuya, ha?
True damage. Okay, so
Okay. Ito?
so out of 31,000 damage, 8,000 of it is true
True
damage.
damage.
So that is very, very powerful.
Very powerful.
Actually. So what is this? Is this a bug? I think that's a bug. That is
I
a
think
bug.
this is damage of Malzahar per damage per second. Let's just
whatever.
forget that.
So ano nangyari dun? Bakit natalo ang Junko
So,
Esports?
yung predicted natin sa first early game, madodominate ng Junko Esports yung game. But as what you said, mas comfortable ka dun sa gagawin ni Ian got this. The Graves, kasi alam, sa sinabi mo kanina, mas more on flexible siya sa jungle. Mas more on, madami siyang option when pag hindi niya nakuha yung gusto niya, may mga options pa siya. I think yung jungle talaga dito yung early game ang nagbigay ng advantage sa Peekaboo. Pero dun sa mid game, late game,
Nakabawi talaga yung
yung
Junko
Varus
Esports.
na naman yung nagbigay ng advantage.
Yeah.
Yung Conquer Keystone changed
Conquer
that game.
Varus actually winning the game. Now, Junko Esports, they had a very, very big chance of winning this game. They did get the Baron, and they were behind 4,000 gold. And then because of the Baron, they were ahead 2,000 gold. So, because of the Baron buff, they got 6,000 gold. However, they still lost, and the reason why is because of that top lane.
Yun yung clutch play ng Junko, yung namatay sila lahat ng Varus.
Yeah,
At yung
if
clutch
they
play
managed to kill the Varus, Junko Esports won. Pretty sure. Very sure Junko
At
Esports
yung clutch
will
play naman ng Peekaboo doon is yung hinabol nila yung Swain at namatay silang lahat at nakakuha ng Baron yung Junko. Parang lahat sila may mga mali pero pinakita talaga ng Peekaboo dito na pag may mali, binigyan agad nila ng statement na babangon kami, ganun po.
So the question now is, can Peekaboo
Continue the winning
continue
streak?
their winning streak? Can they actually beat We the Best?
We the
I mean,
Best.
Laban Pilipinas.
Laban Pilipinas. I think,
So, like I said kanina, Peekaboo is like an underdog team.
Underdog
and they
team.
have a very, very legit chance of winning. They have already beat one of the teams which is expected to win the whole thing. Can they beat the second team?
second team.
So the finals is gonna be super duper
Super
exciting.
exciting. Kasi
It's
we,
gonna be a best of 3, everyone. So
guys, just
hoping
keep on
for 3
watching.
games.
And we would like to congratulate Peekaboo for winning and for defying the expectation of everyone. Good job, good job, good job.
Good job, Peekaboo. Welcome to the finals. And we would like to remind everyone that we have Discord
giveaways.
after every game, right?
After the game, just share the finals link kung sino yung sa tingin yung mananalo this final series sa Davao Elite, Battle of Elites Davao series. Kung si Laban Pilipinas ba or yung Peekaboo na lumalaban kahit hindi sila yung bet ng bayan. Ganon, kuya.
Write down your explanation.
For something,
Why do you think Peekaboo will win? Why do you think
Think
Laban
Pilipinas
Pilipinas will
will
win?
win.
You might get a chance to get some Garana shells. And also a reminder, tomorrow is the open circuit. Garana Open Circuit, I believe in Ncgc Santa Ana.
Sa Santa Ana. Libre lang po lahat. Libre registration, libre PC rental, presence yun lang po
Yep.
yung kailangan. Sa lahat ng sasali, may insta 100 RP per player.
And the champions will get 1,000 RP,
RP per player.
Yep.
Slot sa finals ngayong June.
Yep. And also, as a reminder for everyone, 4 teams have already qualified, so they are unable to join the next qualifier. So, for those teams that don't join tournaments often, this is your
chance kasi wala na po yung mga Goliath, yung mga giant
the
teams.
Giants are no longer here.
So
So you have a very legit chance of winning this 1,000 RP and try to make yourself known
make
in
yourself
the Davao scene.
and enjoy the community.
So once again, thank you everyone. That was the Game 2 semifinals between Peekaboo and Junko Esports. Congratulations once again to Peekaboo, and we'll see you again for the finals. Bye-bye.
Okay,
ayan,
girl.
welcome back ulit sa ating NCGC live channel.
Hello.
Ayan.
Hello, Bes.
Ayan, bago muna, Bes, no, gusto muna kita kamustahin kanina sa casting mo, Bes.
English kung English talaga, girl. At girl, we don't...
Musta ang English and Bes? Musta ka? Okay, siya natin
Power
natin.
ka ng super. I don't expect that so... So, girl, finals na tayo.
Ay, finals.
So, it was...
Congratulations muna na sa
congratulations
Team
team Laban Pilipinas versus Team Peekaboo.
Peekaboo.
Congratulations
Ayan.
sa finals na kayo. Ciao, ciao,
Ayan.
ciao. Ganun.
So, share ka muna ano nangyari kanina, Bestie. Baka may sa mga viewers natin, no, na ngayon pa lang nakaka-tune in.
Yes, girl. Sayang. Yung kaka-tune in pa lang po ngayon sa live streaming, pumunta po kayo sa YouTube. Doon po lahat yung recap na nangyari sa first game at saka second game ng semifinals. You must watch it para makarelate kayo sa anong intense na nangyayari ngayon sa live stream namin.
Ayan. So,
super.
Bestie, sa tingin mo, sino yung parang naging lugi doon, Bestie? Sa parang lane na feeling mo parang may kulang?
I think wala namang may kulang doon. Yung kulang lang talaga doon, walang may kulang pero may kulang. Ang kulang talaga...
Bes, ang kulang ayoko na sa Earth.
Yung kulang lang talaga doon, girl, is perfect execution ng mga decision. Lahat sila may chance of winning, pero yung magaling lang talaga gumawa ng decision ang nananalo.
Okay. Actually, Bes, no, kanina habang nagka-cast kayo, no? So, andun kami sa kabila, nanonood
pala kayo.
Kasama ko si Mark. Ayun, parang bonggahan yung sabi ni Captain, ayan, go, push.
Push
ayan,
na ng push.
So, sa tingin mo ngayon, Bestie, yung Team Peekaboo at saka yung Team
Laban Pilipinas.
Tingin mo sino yung parang sa tingin mo lang yung parang okay sila yung magiging ano
I
dito?
think I'm more on excited doon sa Peekaboo kasi winning streak nila yun ngayon kasi lahat ng tournament ng salihan nila nagcha-champion sila. Parang ganon. But I'm also expecting more din sa Laban Pilipinas kasi sila yung crowd favorite, sila yung usually nananalo sa Davao tournament talaga. Pero sila yung nasa top at yung Peekaboo is trying to steal the spotlight. Pero ganun, I think may the best team win na lang talaga dito, girl.
Ay, ganun.
So, di ba ang grabe sobra.
Ay, nako.
Davao series mo lang to, best. What if pa kaya doon sa North Davao series, Bukidnon series, and South Mindanao series, ang intense ng game.
So, ano may mga part sa, sa North?
Sa North Davao, dito naman yung mga pambato ni Tago, at saka pambato ni Panabo, maglalalaban-laban para maging #1.
Ay, bongga.
Sa North Davao.
Okay.
Sa Bukidnon series naman, yung pambato ni Ncgc Valencia at pambato ni Ncgc Balay, yung mga manok nila, maglalaban-laban para hirangin as Bukidnon series champion.
Ay, bongga. So, ano pa lang yung mga prizes nila ngayon?
18,000 worth of cash and prizes.
Ay, bongga.
Bongga, dili good road ang Net Central, girl.
Ayoko maging road.
Wag talaga. So, I love Net Central. I love the earth na.
Ayan.
So, ito, bestie. So, ano na dyan?
So, Bestie, no, so, saan ba tayo matatagpuan?
If you want to be updated sa lahat ng events happening dito sa Net Central Game Central,
Ayan.
just go to our Facebook channel.
Ayan, sa Facebook, no, search nyo lang, Bestie. Ayan, Net Central Game Central.
And yes, girl, if you want naman to watch the recap video na nangyayari ngayon, just go to our YouTube channel. Anong link natin
Ay,
dyan,
naku,
girl?
kung na-search nyo si Nancy, for sure
Nancy who?
Nancy
B9. Joke lang.
Wag
Go.
ganun, best. Yung sinasi yung ganon.
Si Mumulan Girls. So, go.
Yes.
Ano yung YouTube channel natin dyan?
Ay nako, best is type niya lang Net Central Game Central.
Di maglalabas na yun doon. Just click subscribe din.
And subscribe na agad, ganon. Sa Twitch, best, madali lang din.
Ano sa Twitch kaya?
Yan, www.twitch.tv/Net Central Game Central.
Ganun na pa.
Ay,
Ang
nako.
galing! Ang bilis!
Sa tato na yun, live tayo lahat.
Live na
Ayan.
live po. Live na live po talaga tayo. Yung mga pretty face namin. Ganon. Joke lang po.
So, best, yung sa mga gustong best, yung mga pa-price natin gustong
May mga pa-price po kami. Just share our live stream. Then, answer this question. Sino sa tingin mo ang mananalo sa final series against Peekaboo and Laban Pilipinas?
Ay,
Ayun
nako.
lang. Huwag niyong kalimutan ilagay yung UID niyo at IGN kasi doon namin i-insert yung RP. Pag walang UID at walang IGN, sayang lang.
Yes, yung ID, yung UID is
yung Garena ID.
Yes, yung Garena ID. Then para doon po ilalagay yung Garena
Garena
share.
Garena RP. Yun po. Huwag pong kalimutan. Huwag na po kalimutan.
Ayan, bukas pala best. Sa
Bukas
open
na naman, may open circuit kami. Free lahat. Free registration, free pre-7 na maglaro ka lang, may 100 RP ka kaagad. Pack na
Ayan.
pack. Ganun.
So, sa mga 10 a.m. yung
10 a.m. yung registration. Game proper is 1 p.m. So, this is your chance to meet other player. This is your chance to witness the community of Davao.
Oh, yes. Ko best.
I'm excited. Piling ko pupunta ako bukas. Makiki-party ako kasi wala na kasi daw yung mga strong team. So, pang sana manalo. Ganun.
Ayan. So, yung sa mga upcoming wala na ba tayong mga upcoming events?
Yung upcoming events natin yung North Davao, South Mindanao, and Bukidnon series. Tsaka yung may mga events po kami, just go to our main page of Net Central Game
Sa
Central.
Discord pala best, baka makalimutan natin.
At sa Discord naman, if you want to talk with us, talk with the commercial, with the gaming community, just go there, communicate, makahanap kayo ng kaparty sa PUBG, kaparty sa Dota 2, kaparty sa LoL, yun.
Ayan, party, no?
Party! Ganyan!
so, before tayo magtapos, basahin mo natin yung mga comments ng ating mga...
So, yung nanonood, mga sluking nanonood.
Ayan.
So, yan. Sabi ni Shanks, best, wow. Hi Brian Shanks Barbas. Thank you po sa pag-wow. Sabi naman ni sabi ni girl dito ni Faye, ang ganda ko daw.
Ganda.
Best, nalinlang ka lang ng beauty ko, hindi po ako maganda.
Gapahang David, oy. Char.
Maulaw po.
Actually, nag-effort sa makeup niya, hindi naman halata, no?
Effort lang pero.
Effort lang.
So, ayan na.
So, alas naman, no? Ayan. Good game daw, sabi ni Jezreel Ulam.
So, ayan. Shout out naman tayo dyan sa mga nasa Hong Kong! Mga family dyan sa Hong Kong. Hello.
Sa mga NCGC gamers natin.
Dyan sa iba't ibang bansa na nakikisalo sa Discord natin. Yung proud to be NCGC gamers. Kahit nasa ibang bansa na sila, ginashare pa din nila yung NCGC fantasy.
Ay, amang, kahit saan. Kahit sa North Korea ka, pwede.
Basta may internet lang.
Basta may internet
lang.
Okay. So, dito lang po kami, no? So, mamaya, babalik po kami.
Mamaya yung bakbakan na naman ng final series.
Yun ang gusto kong abangan.
Nakakaloka.
So, ngayon, magpapaalam muna kami at yan.